Yo, what is crack-a-lackin', everybody? So guys, I didn't realize how stupid I am. I have this turtle farm that, like I said, I don't like showing people on stream because I just don't want it to get found. And so I've been selling turtle master potions for like 100k each, and it's giving me a lot of money. But then I looked and I realized, so look, if we go here, so turtle master is like 89k, but if I'm selling it, what's up, user? What's up, Micah? If I'm selling it for, so you see how this one has slowness for 20 seconds and resistance for 20 seconds? I sell mine with slowness for 40 and resistance for 40. So those ones are, it looks like they're around 100. What's up, Sam? So I was selling those pretty consistently. My idea turtle farm, yeah. But then, what I started to do was I looked, and oh, where is it? Is it called a turtle shell? So the turtle shells go for like 180, and yesterday I was selling them for like 300. So I was like, wait a minute, turtle shells are worth more. So I started to sell turtle shells, and I still made money. But my clanker herself, I just looked at the price and I actually do the math, and it's pretty obvious, right? Because with one turtle shell, if you're making a potion, you get 3 potions. So if I'm selling each one for 100k, that's 300k. But I was selling shells for 180. So luckily I didn't do that for very long. I probably sold about 5 of those. Let's see how much I actually sold of those. Okay, no, I sold more than I thought I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 8 of them. So, you know, I still made like a mil off that, but it could have been, I don't want to say 3 times, because I kind of was selling it for like 300k, I want to say. Which would have been around the same amount. I know, they were going for like 200. So yeah, I definitely lost probably around, I want to say 800k from that, but it's alright. Also, as I'm running around here in full netherite, everybody wants to duel me. You clanker. Dude, I'm just walking around. I get so many people like walking up to me and asking to duel because I guess, you know, obviously they have nothing to lose, right? If they kill me, they're rich. Dude, this guy's $400 billion. What kind of farm do you think he's running? I feel like it's gotta be like a kelp farm, right? Can we check him out? We gotta check out this guy. Is this the right one? Yeah. Oh wait, his name's IKEA. Is that the guy who makes those IKEA farms? Is that the guy who makes those IKEA farms, guys? Is that what they're called that? So on Slash Shell, he made 5 bill. That's insane. He only spent 800 mil. So yeah, he definitely has a farm. Because like his kills and deaths are normal. Did he get this shard? Wait, what? He only had... Actually, no, 1,000 kills is pretty good, isn't it? But he has 1,000 kills, and then he has 52,000 shards. So I'd have to imagine that... I guess he AFKs. But I'm gonna go look for some bases. I feel like there was something I was trying to do. I thought there was something I was doing. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just a clanker. Guys, what number am I? I'm number... Is that 114,000? That's not that bad, bro. 114,000. We'll take that, bro. We'll take that. But yeah, I get random people. They're like, yo, you trying to duel, bro? Like, no, I don't think I am. Oh, I know what I was going to do. My light goal is off center. Can you guys tell? My light goal looks off center, and it's ruining my day. So if I can try to fix that. Is that good? Is that good, or does it need one more? Try it again. Nope, definitely right the other time. Alright, let's look for some bases. Now, I don't know if you guys were in yesterday's stream, but I actually did find 2 bases yesterday. So that was pretty peak. I found 2 unlooted bases, which is like, you know, not easy to find. I also made a lot of money. Like I said, you know, I was selling the turtle master, but I need to remake the turtle farm. So, or like not the actual turtle farm, but I guess the system that kills the turtles, because I want to say like 70 turtles, but it's probably less than that. I have so many turtles, and they're just chilling there. And the turtle farm that the guy made me, he said he didn't finish it, and I really can't find out how it works because it's like, I don't know, it's not right. So I'm just gonna break it and build my own. Now I might need to make a lot because I don't know how many turtles would fit into a normal turtle farm, but since I have so many turtles, I think I have to make a ton of farms. But as soon as I can AFK at that thing, I'm genuinely gonna be rich. Can you buy an elytra? Not even close. Not even close. Elytras are like 400 mil. Also, this guy's name is Elytra Cursor. He puts cursive binding and cursive vanishing on the elytras. You know, that's cool and all. Obviously, he's just making it so nobody's gonna buy it, though. So I don't really know why he does that. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, you know, he's an elytra cursor, so he's gonna curse the elytras. But, if you buy an elytra with cursive binding, what worth does it have? Right? Because it has cursive binding and cursive vanishing. So if you put it on, you can't take it off, and if you die, it disintegrates. That is, like, actually terrible. About 8 per farm. So 8 turtles, bro. So I can make, like, 10 of those. I'm not even showing. I can make, like, 10 of those turtle farms. And if I get AFK, 8 turtles, yeah, I know what you're saying. So maybe I end stream a little bit early today so I can work on that. Because on school days, I really don't have any time. Like, I just get home and I stream. And like I said, I really don't want to, like, be in there on stream. Like, I'm not teleporting anybody to that base ever, bro. And, like, the guy who made it, like, we made a deal that we were going to share the base. I'm not sharing the base with him, bro. He didn't finish it. And he's, like, never in my stream anymore. I paid him 20 mil. He can keep the 20 mil. But I'm not teleporting him to that base, bro. Like, that is my base now. Because I'm totally just, like, doing it myself anyway. I'm breeding the turtles. I'm just going to break the farm he built. Because it doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm looking at it. I'm like, why are there pressure plates? Like, I was trying to, like, find the tutorial. Every single one just doesn't have pressure plates. So I don't really know what he was doing. But maybe I should end stream a little bit early today so that I can finish that farm. Because that's going to take a while. If I'm building, like, 10 turtle farms, I'm going to have to make a much bigger area. Maybe I need an amethyst pickaxe. But, I mean, think about it. Once I do that, because right now I'm already making good money from it. But the main thing is I have to sit there and have to breed all the turtles and stuff. Who was it? I don't know. I have him on Discord. He messaged me and he was like, yo, I died. Can you TP me back? But I wasn't on. What's up, Landon? And he hasn't been on my stream in a minute, so... I got paid him 20 mil. I gave him an amethyst pickaxe and 5 mil. And he cleared out the space. He made the actual turtle farm, but it's not working. He didn't finish it. What's up, Gaz and Ham? Sorry if I'm saying that name wrong. But yeah, so I'm low-key just not letting him have that base. Because he said he didn't have the coordinates. So we'll see about that. Boom, 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 boom. I subbed. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. What a goat. No. What is happening, bro? This kid just said no. Yes. Yes. This has potential. No digging straight down. I have 839 totems, and if I fall, I can pearl, bro. I also have feather falling and full prot 4. I have full netherite prot 4, a ton of totems, a ton of pearls. That's the #1 rule of Minecraft, bruh. I'm chilling like a villain. What's up, Laura? What's up, Blue? I'm chilling, bro. I can dig straight down. Like, I could fall into a pit of lava right now. And even if I somehow am not able to pearl away and I somehow pop a totem, totems give you fire resist. So there's really, like, no downside. Thank you guys for the subs, by the way. I appreciate it. And feel free to let me know how the light goal is going, because I just keep the light goal at 0 until, like, somebody tells me what it is, because I can't actually see my own light goal. But what's up, Laura? It's like, for some reason, I just can't see my likes. Unless I, like, go on my phone. But I feel like from my monitor, I should just be able to see how many likes we have, but I can't for some reason. It's alright, though. How do you remember me? I was playing Clash Royale. Maybe. By the way, when I said, how is your PvP session? You said you were trash, but then you carry crystals. Yeah, so I started to carry crystals and also have, like, a little bit of a PvP kit. That's just because now I actually know how to PvP. So in the event that I absolutely have to fight somebody, I could potentially stand my ground. The other thing is, I feel like I could scare people away. Like, I don't know about you, but if I'm chilling on my base and I see a guy with full netherite with crystals, I'm probably gonna, like, be so scared. We're on 8? Alright. But you know what I'm saying, though? Like, the main thing is, like, to scare people away. I play Clash. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was trying to play Clash today, bro. I can't play that game. On my soul, that game's terrible now, bro. Like, I was playing it in school, and everybody that, like, used to play it all the time, literally everybody was telling me, like, yo, this game sucks now. I'm 8, okay. Huh? But, like, bro, I was getting, like, hard countered every game. It was just, like, so boring, bro. And there's no, like, variety. Like, there used to be, like, all these different decks. There's like the two varieties. It's either a Mega Knight spammer or like hyper bait. And it's so boring, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. Clash is buns now. I agree, bruh. I agree. Like I was playing it because I need to get to tier 80 in the battle pass so I can get my Evo Valk that I've been grinding for. But it's like, bro, I just can't even get myself to play that game. I lose every single game, and I'm just tanking trophies. God, it's just so boring, bro. I swear those people want to win so bad, bro. Like, they will run the craziest decks of all time if it means that they have a higher chance of winning. I mean, I respect it, though, you know? By the way, I'm using your Hyperbait deck, so OP. The one from that video, bro, that's not my deck. Like, obviously, I displayed it, but that was, like, a really popular deck. That's why I wanted to make a video on it. Like, I didn't make the deck, but I was looking at, like, what's it called? Royale API, and it was, like, one of the most popular decks, and it had the highest win rate among all decks. But yeah, it is most certainly OP. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, I need a new chair. The chair that I sit on, bro, like, it's all ripped, and I think it's mainly because of my cat, but it's also just because it's really old, and I don't think the quality is that high. Because I had an old chair, and I low-key broke it. Like, I was sitting in it, and then I just, like, fell backwards. Like, I guess I didn't fall, but the whole chair just, like, snapped in half, and then I ended up falling backwards. And then, you know, I got a new one, and I didn't want to spend as much money on the new one. Because why would I after that one broke? And this one's, like, pretty low quality, and my cat keeps ripping it. I'm so bad at Minecraft. Really, bro? I mean, I'd consider myself to be above average at Minecraft, but it depends, like, what you're talking about. Because, like, this is the thing. Like, I feel like I'm a pretty good Minecraft player in terms of, like, knowledge and stuff. But I'm not good at PvP and I'm not good at building. Those are, like, two of the main aspects. So maybe I suck at Minecraft, too. I don't know. I'm gonna dono so you can get a new chair. No, bro. No, bro. You don't have to dono. What's up, Kyle? Guys, that's the thing. Like, in theory, if I wanted to get a new chair, I probably could. But, like, as long as it's, like, you know, holding me up, that's all that matters. Hold up, let me get my credit card. No, bro. No, bro. I got back up to 15 mil plus. Nice, bro. Nice, big dog. Like, you know what I'm saying, though? Like, I have enough money where if I wanted to buy a chair right now, I could. But, like, I'm pretty sure my dad also said that he has to get a new one and he can just give me his old one. So I'm just gonna wait. How long have you been alive for? I just started like 13 minutes ago, bro. You're pretty early. I literally just started. 10 likes. Let me fix that. But, hopefully we can find some bases today. Yesterday, I found 2 unrated bases. One of them was kind of bad. I guess they were both farm bases. One of them was like a crimson farm. Then the other one, it was a moss farm. I probably should have sold the stuff from the moss farm. I feel like I could have made some money from that, but I exploited both of them. And then, dude, the moss farm, or like that base, was actually pretty nice. They had pig step, which is like 800k. They had a ton of diamond gear, which probably gave me like $1 million total. Actually, probably more than that. And then they had a ton of blaze rods. So I probably made like around 7 mil from that base. I'm so late. The Sky King, Skeleton Army, Barrel Cannon, Wall Breakers, Bush Log, along the lines of that. Yeah, that was the one from the video, but I didn't make that. The last one was Horrid. Yeah. Like, the one of them was literally just a farm. Like, there was no, like, anything different. It was just a farm, and it wasn't even on. It's off center. Is it? Let me try to center it. Transform. Wait, is that the right button? Order. Wait, there's like a button that lets me center it. Oh, it's because it's locked. Wait. What's up, Everett? How do you get so good at Minecraft? On a noob? I'm assuming you're saying you are a noob. I've been playing my whole life, bro, so I'm not gonna lie, you just gotta have some experience, you know? You just gotta, like, keep playing. So, like, look, center horizontally. I'd imagine that's what I want to click, right? So, transform, center horizontally. It actually does look off center, but it's not. 2 people unsubbed. Wait a minute, or is this part off center? Like if I do that, wait, is that it? Is that better? I can't even tell. It's alright. It was bugging me earlier, but I think that's because it was single digits. Now that it's double digits, I can't really tell if it's center or not. I think it still looks off center though. It's alright. But yeah, that second base that I found, bro, like it was just a farm. It wasn't on. There was some bone meal. I love when I find farms that give me free bone meal. That's the second time that happened. I found a farm like 2 days ago. It had like a full shulker full of bone blocks. So I went and used that. But yeah, I do carry some PvP gear with me just in case, because I do need shards. So in the event that I get in a fight, hopefully I can take him down. Yes, so much better. I have OCD, that's all. No, I totally understand, bro. I totally understand. I don't have OCD, but I definitely will like notice things that are like, you know, just off a little bit and it will bug me. But I definitely don't think I have OCD. Like, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. Wanna PvP? Not right now, bro. I have my full netherite gear on. Like, I feel like what bugs me the most is when I'm thinking about it. Like, if I just do something, it's fine. But if I do something and I'm like, wait, dude, this is awesome. Oh my god, I found a trial chamber. Yeah, I feel like I might as well loot this. I'm not gonna troll. I feel like I might as well loot this, guys. Because, dude, trial chambers can make a lot of money. Like, if you find a mace, that's like, I think 3 mil. If you find windburst, let's see. If you find windburst, that's 4 mil. If you get a stack of blaze rods or breeze rods, I mean, that's like 800k, I think. I didn't realize until I was 12. All right, let me get a, what are they called? Potions? Loot it? I will. Ominous bottle. Boom, boom, boom. Dude, me and ominous bottles we have a weird relationship. Like, every day I'll buy an ominous bottle, and then I'll sell an ominous bottle too. It's weird. Wait, the tough blick strat again? I don't think they went for that much, did they? Tough bricks, they go for 15k. But you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I'll be in a trial chamber and I'll be like, dude, I need to buy, like, you know, I need to buy one of these potions. And then later I'll just, like, sell potions. Like, I should just keep it. Let me come trust? No, bro, you always kill me for no reason. I've been playing Minecraft for 5 years and I've only beat the game once, and it wasn't by myself. To be fair, I haven't really tried too hard though. Yeah, there's a lot of people that I'm friends with that have played Minecraft and they're like, dude, I've never beat the game before. That's insane to me. I'm not gonna troll. 40k a pop, at least it did. Nice, guys, we already got one. And this time, guys, so I don't know if you guys were in the stream that one time, but I was in the trial chamber and I got 4 keys. So the fact that I'm only getting 1 here literally proves that there was like 3 other people loading those chunks. And I got 4, bro. So I'm glad I skedaddled out of there because there was definitely other people. Come on, give me something good. I'd have to imagine those arrows are worth nothing. Let's see. Arrow of slowness. Yeah, not worth anything. But yeah, so like every time I play with my friends, or not every time, but like I'll play with my friends on Bedrock sometimes. And there was 2 different kids that I helped them beat Minecraft for the first time. And it was like crazy to me that people could have played Minecraft their whole lives and never beaten it. Now, like, yeah, like you said, like they didn't try very hard, like when they play. Like I'm sure they were just like more of like building and stuff. Like I don't even think they progressed very far at all. What's up, Reboot? I'm doing good. How about you, bro? Name tag. I'm pretty sure name tags used to be good, but can't you just craft them now? They made like a lot of rare things like way easier to craft, I guess, because like weren't shoot, something needed slime. What was it? I think a lead you needed slime and now you don't. Is that correct? I think a lead used to be like slime and string and now it's just string. I could be wrong though. And like a saddle you can craft with iron and leather. Like I feel like that definitely is good. Because, like, I've never really used a saddle. Like, maybe, like, 5 times in my entire life. Like, if you're somebody who, like, loves to tame animals and stuff, it's like, you shouldn't need to go and, like, do some crazy stuff for it. If you're PvPing, don't use knockback because it sends them away and allows them to heal. Well, I can't. I'm not about to sell my sword. My sword's crazy, but it does have knockback. But, I've been showed and told that I can use the knockback to get them in the air, because look here, I can try it here. Like if I knock them back and then I kind of like, I don't know. I'm trying to get used to my binds because it's like that. But if you knock them back and then they're in the air, then when you crystal them, it like does more damage. You know what I'm saying? Because if I knock them back, they go flying, and then when I crystal them, it's gonna do more damage because they're above it. I just feel like knockback is very good. I don't know. You don't like knockback? I like knockback because say they're like in my face, I don't even like I could just spam to get them out of my face. Like if stuff hits the fan, just to give me time to heal. But ideally, if I'm PvPing, I'm not even gonna be using my sword anyway. You know, like for the most part, I'm gonna be using the crystals. But like I just showed, like I'm not very familiar with my binds, so it'd be like that. Okay, that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, breeze rods would actually be nice for getting in the air as well. But look at that. I just got 7 breeze rods. I don't know what's dying up there. Yo, what the heck? There's just a farm up there. But like a stack of breeze rods goes for like 700k. That's the thing, bro. If you can have like a farm at a trial chamber, you're gonna be rich. But the thing is, that's like so hard to get, especially because like people would grief them and stuff. Like if you're in like a single player mode, bro, like it's obviously still gonna be hard to build, but because I feel like those things are crazy. Don't you need like a bunch of like mine carts and stuff? But I feel like you need to build a whole rail system. But I just feel like in a server like this, that'd be impossible. I know what you're saying. I don't PvP with crystals. I use mace and axe with elytra. I had a world with my brother, and basically we built a ton of stuff, and then we beat the game. Wow, this kid just sent me a TP request, bro. I'm just like in the middle of raiding this place, and he's like, yo. Alright, let me... I guess I'll just drop... No, emeralds actually go for a decent amount. Like, I didn't expect emeralds to go for that much, but, I mean, the stack of blocks went for, like, 1 mil, which isn't that crazy now that I think about it, but, I feel like just normal emeralds are still pretty good. Alright. Give me something good. So ideally we want wind burst then, right? We don't even want a mace. I mean, a mace would still be nice. Better than what we're getting right now. Or like a god apple. God apples are good. Let's check if there were any more spawners. I feel like there were. Well, that one gave me steak. Oh yeah, there was another one right here. Nice. Glad I didn't miss that one. No, I already looted that. I think there's one down here. Yep. Come on. Nope. That's decent. Not really. Bruh. It's alright. I just need to keep my eyes peeled. So, ideally, there should be another room nearby. But I don't really know my way around this structure very much. Okay, I believe there is... Yeah, there's another thing down here. I just need to find another room with spawners. I think I've already been to this one. Yeah. And I've already been that way. It's actually a pretty small trial chamber. I'm not gonna lie. Unless it goes down, but I think this is just a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, wait a minute. We had a sugarcane farm, a tree farm, kelp farm, super furnace. We had a wolf farm, a gold farm, an iron farm, a villager farm, and the enderman farm that we use for XP. Dude, I love enderman farms, bro, because I just love using, like, pearls for rotation and stuff. Speaking of pearls, I need to grab some pearls in my inventory. But, yeah, I just love ender pearls. And then, dude, the amount of XP you get is crazy. Like, it's not the best XP from the world, but they're pretty easy to build. They keep getting, like, more simple. Every single time I want to build an enderman farm, there's always a new one that, like, takes less blocks. Okay, there is another room here. I swear this room always goes crazy for me. I'm not gonna lie. Every single time I'm in this room, I always, like, get so much good stuff. So, let's see. Do these guys even have the trial effect? I don't think... Or, like, do they even have the, potion effect? I can't tell. Because they don't have, like, any armor. Okay, this guy does. But, like, usually they have, like, diamond armor and stuff. Don't sell god gap. Wait, don't sell god gaps if you're gonna PvP. That is true, but, like, money's money, you feel me? What's up, Lenora? Sorry to say that name wrong. Oh, shoot, bro. I hate the slime effect, bro. Oh, my God. And then they gave me potatoes. Oh, my God. They could have gave me something actually good. But no, they gave me potatoes, bro. Dude, potatoes by themselves are terrible. Baked potatoes are decent. But dude, regular potatoes are actually the worst food in the game. And we basically made a house that looked like it was made in creative mode. It had gold for the walls and the emerald blocks at each corner and a down black roof. I'll be honest, 610 on my football right now. Bro, why are you in my stream when you're at football, bro? Log in. But, I should be on. I do want to end stream a little bit early today so that I can build my farms, but I can still be in, like, a Discord call with you and stuff. I just don't want to, like, show that farm on stream and stuff. Another potato, bro? That's actually cringe. So we got back-to-back potatoes. Is that all the farms in here? Oh, my God. Actually, I think there's one back here. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but you're rich, and I gave you loads of money methods. That is true. Wait, guys, I thought there was another one. Maybe I'm tweaking. Guys, would it be a strat to build a base near one of these? Like, I feel like people do that. Like, I'm not saying for me, but I just feel like I should look around here. I was at my home yesterday, so I tried to play on my phone, and I got 2 tied armor. Wait, I got 2 tied armor trims in fun. Huh? I see the... Dude, because guess what? When I tried to get tied armor trims, I was convinced you guys were trolling me because I could not get a single one of those. So you got 2 of them, bro? I wonder how much those are worth. Tied armor trims are 150. Wait, what? Yo, I'm about to just buy one of these and then buy diamonds and then just resell them. Why would they be worth 150? Guys, that makes no sense. All armor trims should be like 50k. Because you can just dupe them with diamonds. There's no reason, like... Obviously, it's more rare, but bro, if you can just duplicate it, then it just gets rid of the rarity. Tweaking? Like, bro, it's different if you're in, like, a single player world and it's like, dude, this is a rare armor trim. But if you're on an SMP where you can buy it, bro, that has no rarity because you can just duplicate it. That actually doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, I want to say I looted every room, but I feel like there's got to be another one. This one looks like it hasn't been looted, but there it is. I'm keeping my peeled eyes. Wait, I don't think I've been here yet. I don't think I've been here yet. Nice. Like I wasn't serious, and I thought I'm clearing a monument, and I got 2 from 1 monument, bruh. Of course you did, bruh. That's actually peak, though. When you're just like chilling and you accidentally get something rare. Like imagine I like wasn't raiding this for money. I was just like, yo, there's a child chamber, why not? And I just like got like 4 maces, bruh. I only killed you last time because you tried to hit me? Yo, are you slow? You were in my base with a bow, a stacked bow that 2-shot me. And I was just chilling there reading chat and you killed me. I came back and you killed me again, bro. Are you actually slow? I didn't do anything. I didn't even have any items in my inventory. That's why I didn't care that you killed me. But if you're going to say that I tried to hit you, but I didn't even have any items in my inventory, I was just chilling and you just killed me for no reason. But dude, breeze rods actually go for a decent amount. I'm gonna make sure to pick up all these. And bro, with looting, it's actually crazy. Like, you see how much I get. So I'm at 63. I just got 7 from 1. That's insane. Let me make sure. Wait, where are all the spawners? So there's a spawner up there. That didn't give me anything good. Skeleton shoots. I can show you the clip if you want. Bro, what are you talking about? Yeah, show me the clip, bro. I'm talking about when we were in the base. We were in the old emerald base before it got raided. I was just chilling there. And you just started killing me, bro. Like, are you talking about when you tried to steal my diamonds so I threatened to kill you, bro? That's actually so stupid if that's what you're talking about. Like, I was chilling there. Like, you weren't even in the base. Yeah, go ahead. You were not even in the base. I started mining my diamonds. I had like 2 stacks of diamonds that I had whatchamacallit, like silk touched. So then I like started placing them down in a massive cube and I started mining them, and you teleported to base and just like stood in front of me when I was mining diamonds. So yeah, I threatened to kill you, bro. Where's this stupid mob, by the way? I can't see it. Oh, here it is. But like, yeah, I threatened to kill you, and then I had like my netherite sword there, and then I put it on my shulker. And then you killed me. I came back and you killed me again for no reason. Was it last stream? Your base got raided? It was actually kind of weird. Yeah, so last stream, I don't want to say got raided. It got found by, I guess, a clanker because he broke in, left a sign that said haha base rated or something, and he didn't take anything. It was so weird. He had like he like threw one crystal down, it like broke like maybe like 10k, you know, like $10,000 worth. And he left all the emeralds there, all the coal blocks. So we're like, okay. So no, I wouldn't say it got raided. I mean, we got rid of the base because it got found. But we didn't really lose any money. Like we just sat there and mined everything. You threatened to kill me. It was scary, huh? Nah, bro, you're just slow. You're actually just slow. You sat there with a bow when you had invis. You killed me. And you knew I had nothing. You were obviously watching the stream. And then I came back and you just killed me again for no reason. What is that guy, a clanker? Yeah, bro. So you shifted your base. We didn't even rebuild it. I'm probably going to rebuild it. Because right now, if you look at my homes. So I have these two. They're both farm bases. But I don't even have a team home. So I will make a new one. But it was so weird. Like, Frank messaged me. He's like, yo, base got raided. And I was like, no, dude. Like, they're going to mine all the emeralds. Dude didn't even touch the emeralds, but it was so weird because, like, why would you, like, he put a sign down that was like, haha, like, base rated. And we looked at the guy's thing. I forget what his name was. It was like Real Me or something. Dude, what was his name there? I forget, but like he signed his name and we checked. He had like 40 mil, which is obviously good, but he could have probably had like 10 mil more. I'm trying to think of his name. Bow. Is this it? I forget what his name was. You tore it down, I mean, like, mine and everything? Yeah. And then Swag went in, because, like, me and Frank, like, we got the majority of the emeralds. Like, I got some, and I got 3 stacks of emerald blocks, and I told Frank he could have the rest. I didn't feel like mining the coal blocks. Coal went for, like, 800k at the moment. Like, a stack of coal blocks went for 800k, which is still good, but I just didn't feel like mining all. So I told Frank he could have the rest. But he didn't mine it all either, so then I think Swag went and got the rest. What about rewinds? I don't know what happened to rewinds, bro. I left the sign in his base. He never, like, said anything, though. Gotta go do your stream and good luck on the farms. Alright, bro. I appreciate that. Peace out, dog. Oh, Frank's fault? No, I'm actually fairly certain it was your fault because you blew up a cave like a clanker. Like, the base wasn't connected to a cave, but you started exploding crystals for some reason. I have no clue why you did that. You started exploding crystals. And then, like, that's how they found our base, was through there. So you're definitely not coming into my next base. I'm not gonna troll, bro. Because I don't know why you did that. Because Frank kept telling me that you were exploding crystals in the base and stuff, right? Like, what are you doing? I didn't? Yes, you did, bro. There's literally just, like, a massive crystal. Like, it looks like a cave, but it's clearly from crystals. And it's right next to the base. What's up, Trey? Yeah, what's up, dog? Wait, what are these? Are these strength bots? I feel like strength's like with like 5k, 14k, but that's strength 2. I'm not doing that. Exploded 1 crystal, then Frank exploded 2 more. Bro, but why didn't you guys patch up that hole? Like, are you guys slow? I don't understand what you were doing. Like, why would you just leave a massive cave next to the base? Like, it's one thing if it's natural, but even then you should patch it up so people can't find it, but they literally found it from there, bro. Okay, there is a thing in here, bro. I need to get one of those. How you been? I've been good, bro. How about you? Goner. Okay, this one's still active. There's got to be a mob down here. Frame was just visiting and leaving, and he told about your every move you kept doing on the base. Huh? Wait, what? Wait, there's still another mob. What's up, Shed? What the heck, bro? I have infestation, bro. I get hit and I spawn silverfish. Have you seen Drake and Josh? We talking about like Drake and Josh is in the football players? What's up, Lazanade? I'm probably saying that wrong. We talking about the football players, bro? I was saying that to Kide. I see. Yo, guys, where's this mob, bro? I don't even see it on, like, the, thing in the bottom right. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, where? Hurry up? What? Boom, 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 boom. Surely it didn't just, like, run over. Oh, my God. I hear it. It said bogged rattles. Is he over here? Oh my God, what are you doing, bro? Why are you so far away? Shoot. Guys, you wanna know what that sounded like? That sounded like a key. That sounded like a key, guys. Nice! I actually don't know if you can hear if it's a key or not. See how much flow goes for. I feel like it's gonna be 56.7k. I shouldn't have said that. 100k? Like, why, bro? Why is it so expensive? You can just buy, like, a stack of them and then duplicate them and make so much money. Probably went to another room to do that. Just explode a crystal. Wait, I need to find... I think there's one, like, right here, isn't there? Yep. That's ball knowledge. We want a mace. We want a mace. We want a... Yo. Yo. It's a god apple, guys. That is indeed a god apple. Wait, what are these things called? EGAP. 650k. Now, Sam told me not to sell it for PvP, but I'm selling it. 650, did we say? You said 650? 645 now, so let's do 640. 640k. Duel me? No. I don't want to embarrass you like that. Eat it, I'll pay you 1 mil? Bruh. Boom, 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 boom. I'd have to imagine that I looted the majority of it. We can keep checking now. It wouldn't hurt. It's got a 12 vein of diamonds. That's goated, bro. It's actually tough. Alright, I'm gonna go in here. Actually, I think, yeah, no, I've already been here. When have I ever lied to you? Bro, what? Why would I eat it? Like, that doesn't help me at all. That'd just be a waste. Like, bro, if I was gonna eat it, I would have just saved it. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Put your netherite in your e-chest and duel? Bro, if I duel you with my netherite on my e-chest, then, like, what's the point of the duel? And that he will eat it? No, but, like, guys, are you picking up what I'm putting down? I just cracked my knuckles and that hurt. If I put my netherite on my e-chest, then what am I, like, what armor am I gonna use, bro? Because, like, yesterday I was trying to duel with chainmail armor, and I just pop a totem every time. Because I get one-shotted by the crystals. So it's like, if I'm gonna duel, I'm gonna use my netherite. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? But that's the thing, bro. This netherite, I've been told it's worth, like, 100 mil. So, like, if I get to the point where I'm, like, 100 mil away from the elytra, I'm no-key selling everything. That's not true, but I do want an elytra really bad. Basic diamond armor? Bro, the basic diamond armor sucks. But, like, bro, once I get an elytra, bro, I'm not investing in that, bro. Like, everybody who has an elytra, they're, like, waiting until it goes up and selling it. Then duel with it on, bro. We're not dueling. But, like, guys, if I get an elytra, I'm, like, looking for sky bases and stuff. It's worth 26 mil. You think my full gear is worth 26 mil? That is not true. Let's check just the sword, bro. Let's check just the sword, bro. So we have netherite sword, and it has, like, literally every enchant. So this one's 5 mil with nothing. It's better than this one that's 6 mil. It's better than this one as well. Because it has knockback 2 and fire aspect 2, so it's better than this one. I'll buy you a full max diamond set. Did you quit Clash? I play sometimes off stream, but I actually hate it, bro. It's so boring. So the sword is like 6 mil, I want to say. And then we have 2 pickaxes. So I'd imagine if everything's 6 mil. Good night, and why aren't you going to the end? There's no more elytras left. Like, if you go to look for elytras and throw in some P, they're, like, all gone. because they're all needed. Like, look at how many elytras are on the auction house. You. Oh my god, bro. So these are all the ones on the auction house, and then like people have shulkers upon shulkers of them too. There are no elytras left, like naturally. But yeah. Yeah, I got 1,200 rockets from a 5-star. Yeah, so I got 1,200 battle rams from a 5-star, and then I also got 300 rare wildcards. That's really bad. It's worth 31 mil. You think my full gear is worth 31 mil? There's no way. Maybe just the tools, and then there's armor as well, bruh. They're expanding border though. They keep saying that. They keep saying that. When are they actually gonna do it, bruh? Don't know when. They also said they're gonna delete /shop. But like here, let's check on the helmet. Let's check on the helmet. It's better than that one. That's 6 mil. Better than that, I think. I think it's better than all of these. I'm fairly certain, because these ones don't have Death Strider. Is that what I'm thinking of? Is Death Strider goes on the boots? Death Strider goes on the boots. Oh, Thorns. A streamer found an elytra yesterday. Check. Bro, I'm just saying, like, do you know how rare that is? Do you know how hard that is to find? Like, you're not just gonna find an elytra. Like, you're better off, like, digging for gold in real life. Like, you have high odds going in your basement and just, like, digging straight down and looking for gold. Then finding an elytra on the DONUTTTTT. And if you have an elytra, that's different. If you have an elytra, that's different. But if you're just sitting there, and then, oh my god, I see a ship, and you build all the way up, and the elytra's gone. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Like, that would take forever. But if you have an elytra, that's different. Check your full set. Bro, that's gonna take forever. But, like, on average, I'd imagine it's around 6 mil. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things. 6 times 9, what's that? 54? If I do my math correctly, that should be 54 mil. Right? I'm not even going champion this season since I have 10.5k. If it's worth more than 45 mil, I'll give you the rest of my money. Bro, it definitely is. It definitely is. How could it not be worth more than 45 mil? I think when I bought it, it was worth around 20 mil, so it really went up by a lot. It went up by a lot. Like, on average, if it's 6 mil a pop, isn't 6 times 9 54? 6 times 8 is 48, so yeah. I'm guessing around 54 mil, that's what I'd imagine. Check? Bro, I'm not gonna sit here and check everything, bro. All my armor is full prot 4, full mending, full unbreaking. Thorns. I have Depth Strider, I have... Like, look, bro. Prot 4, Respiration 3, Aqua Affinity, Thorns 3, Mending and Unbreaking 3. Prot 4, Thorns, Unbreaking. We have Prot 4, Swift Sneak, Thorns, Unbreaking, Mending. Prot 4, Feather Flying 4, Soul Speed 3, Death Strider 3, Thorns 3, Unbreaking 3, Mending. Sharpness 5, Sweeping Edge 3, Fire Aspect 2, Knockback 2, Looting 3, Unbreaking 3. And then we have a Silk Touch Pickaxe maxed and a Fortune Pickaxe maxed. We have a very good shovel. I didn't want to get Fortune on my shovel because Fortune on shovel is just annoying when you're mining gravel. It's cheaper because of Thorns. People don't like Thorns. And then I have a max axe as well. Oh, I like Thorns. Thorns is peak. Why would you not like Thorns? That doesn't make sense to me. People are like, oh, it breaks quicker. What, bro? If you have mending on it, just mend it. It's like, dude, it breaks quicker. Barely. Barely, bro. If you don't use Thorns because you think it breaks quicker, you're just a clanker, bro. Like, in theory, yes, it will, you know, go slightly quicker, but it damages the opponent for hitting you, bro. Why would you not want Thorns? Doesn't make sense to me. Because most people PvP. So, why wouldn't you want Thorns if you PvP? How would Thorns be bad for PvP? How is Thorns bad for PvP? Enlighten me. Boom, 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 boom. Like, bro, if they're gonna carry bottles of XP, they could be, you know, using armor that has, like, no durability. It doesn't matter, bro. They have bottles of XP. Crystal PvP? How is it bad for Crystal PvP? Enlighten me. If somebody hits you and it does damage to them, how could that possibly be bad? Enlighten me. Boom, 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 boom. But that's the thing. I also don't have the ideal armor for Crystal PvP. Like, I don't have blast protection. I have regular protection and everything. But it's definitely worth more than 50 mil, bro. I'm not gonna lie. See, I know you want to cry all night. How is it good for Crystal? How is it not good for Crystal, bro? Answer my question. You're just repeating it back to me. Like, are you picking up what I'm putting down, bro? I'm asking you, how is it bad? And you're saying, how is it good? It's good because when the opponent hits you, it damages them. Not telling you why it's bad. Doesn't make any sense to me. Boom, 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 boom. And no blast pro? Yeah, I don't have blast protection. I have regular protection. Boom, 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 boom. Don't they only use, like, blast protection boots and leggings? Like, I'm pretty sure they don't use, like, blast protection full armor. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, guys. We need a base. We need a base. Bro, the slash warp command is so useless, bro. You can do, like, slash warp spawn, or you can just do slash spawn. I don't understand why slash warp exists. So you just a waste. Falling. Dreaming. There's a campfire. I'd have to imagine that's natural. There's no way somebody says a campfire in their base. That has to be natural. See, I know you want to cry on people do duels and they can't slash shop to buy bottles of enchanting, so bringing extra bottles just in case of armor is bad. Or you don't need to bring extra bottles, bro. Everybody already brings bottles. You don't lose that much extra durability from having thorns. Like, you're acting like you lose a crazy amount. Slash warp duels or slash warp crates. Oh. So you can just slash warp duels. Or you can just do slash spawn. You can just use slash spawn and then walk there. You don't have to be lazy, right? Guys, this could be a base. I'm not going to try. I didn't see all these things before. This could, in theory, be a base. Boom, boom, boom. There's a chest and chest sign. This could, in theory, be a base. Let's hop in the wall and check if you see anything. Dude, I hate the lush caves because they, like, always make me think there's a base. Oh, it looks like there was a base here. If someone else is, like, the same skill as you, you will run out of bottles. Bro, look at this. There was, like, a little stash here, I'd imagine, but it got raided. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the one? Isn't Bedrock so good for duels? What? Here, let me see breeze rods. Second breeze rods goes for 700k. And they're not even hard to get, bro. Like, if you can have, like, a breeze farm, even if it only lasts, like, a day, bro. That's actually crazy. Because I'd imagine it probably refreshes every, like, 20 minutes. As I walked through the valley in the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. I do need more invis. Dude, the guy earlier in chat that told me to stop digging down. It's like, it's the #1 rule. Don't dig down. All I need to do is buy totems and golden apples and I win. What, for oh yeah, because there's no barrier. Yeah, it's so weird. That's so weird, because, bro, when I was against... Was it Frank or was it you? And I wasn't Frank, because Frank's on Java. Like, bro, I couldn't do anything because I couldn't go in the barrier. Like, as soon as I went in the barrier, I just died. And for some reason, it just, like, when you play on Bedrock, for some reason, it just teleports you into the ground. I glitched through the floor somehow. Yeah, it's so weird, bro. Average Bedrock experience. But that doesn't make any sense why you guys wouldn't have a barrier. Chest sign? Bro, why is there an upside down T? People love to build upside down T's everywhere. Guys, I almost have 40 mil, bro. I can't crystal. It doesn't even let you crystal, bro. Guys, we will find a base. If you play in Bedrock, there's no barrier like Java. Yeah, it's so weird, bro. So, like, if you have a Bedrock on Bedrock duel, bro, that thing could last forever. Because, like, the barrier is meant to, like, speed up the game. Like, if somebody's hiding or if somebody's running away, it's meant to prevent that. But on Bedrock, bro, you could just take all pros and just run away until your opponent rage quits. That's the strat, bro. But I'd imagine if you're doing Bedrock on Bedrock, those glitches probably wouldn't happen. Because, like, I don't know. I think a lot of the glitches come when it's Bedrock and Java. Like, I went to my friend's base to check out if he made a farm the right way, and all of his double chests looked like single chests for me, so I thought he placed them wrong, but it's because for some reason, on his screen they were double chests, but on my screen they were single chests, and I'm like, I don't know if the farm is gonna work then, because they need to be double chests. What's up, Frank? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Let's check out if there's a base, guys. Whoever has the most gear on Bedrock versus Bedrock. Boom, 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 boom. I should just start trapping RTPs. I should have like a ton of coordinates. And I should just start trapping random spots, so then when people teleport, they die, and I just get free loot. Dude, what if I just trap the whole entire server? We want shulkers, we want bases, we want farms. We want bases, shulkers, farms. I guess I should be on EU Central. I'm going insane. Oh, diamonds, let's go. Dude, diamonds low-key give you some money. I'm not gonna troll. Like, just a little bit of diamonds isn't that crazy, but if you get like a ton of diamonds, bro. Because each stack, I want to say, is like 250k. It's like always changing though. Let's see. 220 said they go down a little bit. I know like the other day they're going for like 320, which is insane. But like if I have 20 right now without fortune, that's probably like 60 right there. So I probably do have a stack of diamonds right now. Guys, what should I eat for dinner, bro? I'm not gonna troll. Like, I'm kinda hungry. I'll probably just make a quesadilla. That's like my go-to. When I have to make dinner, I just always make a quesadilla. I have 22 for my mining trip right now. 22 diamonds, bro. That's pretty good. Do you have fortune, though? If you have fortune, like... I swear, bro. When I don't have fortune, I found so much diamonds. Then as soon as I get fortune, I stop finding as many diamonds. It makes no sense, bro. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Guys, let's check for a base. You better hide your bases from me, What do you guys think cobwebs go for? Sack of cobwebs is only 100k. But guys, oh wait, no, there are cobweb farms. I'm used to like cobwebs being like hard to find because you'd have to get them from like naturally generated structures. But I'm pretty sure with weaving you can make farms now. When we have Unbreaking 3 on this pickaxe, that's still pretty good. What do you guys think the most important enchantment is? I feel like it has to be mending. It goes on like everything. And like, that's the first thing I get on any tool. Like, say I just got an elytra. Like, I'm putting mending on it because then, you know. Because you have Unbreaking or you have mending. I'm going mending because, you know, Unbreaking, it will break eventually. But mending, you can just keep repairing it. Want to make a new base? I can't make a base on stream, bro. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to troll, bro. Like, I'm not showing any of my bases on stream. Every once in a blue moon, I accidentally teleport to one. But I'm not gonna, like, teleport anybody, bro. I'm not showing them on stream. Because if it gets raided, it gets raided. But I'm not trying to, like, you know, make it more likely. Because, like, every once in a blue moon, I'll accidentally open my pie chart in my base. And I have the coordinates off, but I'd imagine with, like, all this information on the screen. I'm not entirely sure what it means, but I'm sure you could find out something with it. Just hide screen for a little. Well, bro, I'm just saying, like, the entire... Like, I don't want people to, like, know anything about my base. So, like, I could hide it until I find it, like, the spot. But then, even then, like, I don't want them to see, like, building and stuff. Yeah, mending's probably the best. That's what I was thinking, bro. But, like, fortune's also goated, too. Like, I love fortune, looting. They're all good. Play Goblinstein now. Yeah, let me just place this Goblinstein. Shulker. Wait, let me check if the shulker was up as well. Because it doesn't have to be base. I wasn't looking when I was up, though. Where's my pearl? Oh, there we go. I wasn't looking at the pie chart, but I don't think this is a base. Yeah, probably not a base. It's probably on the surface, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Most likely not a base, but let's see if anything else appears. If we see a chest, that's good. If you go down more and see a chest, that'd be massive, but I'd have to imagine this isn't a base. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Because I don't know what kind of base doesn't have chests. Wait, that's the thing. Chests can't indicate a base, but they kind of can. They can confirm. Like, you see just a chest, that can be natural. But if you see a shulker box and a chest, that's probably a base. Can you hide screen for a little bit and then TP me to the kelp farm? I need some money real quick, then RTP. Yo, I can bring you to the kelp farm, bro. But you gotta supply it with bone meal, and the farm's not that good, bro. The farm's not that good. I'm not gonna troll, bro. The kelp farm isn't very good. But if you really want me to TP you to the kelp farm, I can. But you're gonna have to supply with bone meal, and I'm telling you, bro, you don't make a lot of profit. But if you do find a crazy way to make profit with it, let me know. Because the way I've been doing it, I'm not making a lot of profit. Yeah, let me hide my screen for like 13 seconds. TP? Alright. But which one is it? So I have the game capture. Is it that? Oh, it is. Alright. Let me just do this real quick, guys.
Oh, you're leaking your sound. You're leaking your sound, bro.
I need it, and I will use bone meal. Alright, bro. All I'm saying is I don't know how much profit... Oh, I told her the wrong farm. I don't know how much profit you're making, bro. Actually, I do need to move this one. I spawned directly on top of the turtle eggs, and I just break it. Wait, I do need to move this real quick. Let me delete this home real quick. Okay. I spawned directly on top of a turtle egg and broke it. Alright. $20.25. Alright, I sent you a thing, bro. I sent you a thing. But, like, bro, I'm telling you, like, the farm itself is good, but if it didn't need so much bone meal, it would be better. I did have bone meal in some of these chests, but I think it's gone now. Yeah, there's, like, no more bone meal. I had all these chests because I was going to fill them with bone meal. I didn't realize how much bone meal this farm actually needed, bro. Alright, let me RTP. Yeah, good luck with that, bro. I hope you actually make profit. I don't know. To the top chest. Yeah, the chest that goes into the farm. And then make sure to turn it on as well. Yeah, you need to put it in that farm. They need to keep supplying it. Like, even if you're here, I can try my screen now. Like, it's not like you just fill it all the way and it's done, bro. Like, as the farm's going, you gotta keep putting more and more bone meal, and it's so stupid, bro. Like, I want to say a full, like, so here's what I do. I turn the farm off, I fill the chest all the way, and then it, like, or, like, not all the way, but I keep filling the chest until, like, all the dispensers, all the hoppers are full, and then I fill the chest all the way. But, bro, it's, like, so much bone meal, and then it still needs to refill. Like, I'm telling you, that farm's not good. I was gonna just make a new one, but I never got to it, because, bro, the turtle farm's actually been popping. I do need to, like, make the actual turtle farm portion. Like, I have a ton of turtles, and I've been doing it manually, but I need to do the actual automatic farm. What's up, Odd Dino? Chest sign. I mean, in theory, it could be a base, but I doubt it. In theory, I should just be, like, the best base of all time. Oh, I need invis. Clanker alert, clanker alert, clanker alert. Invis. I'm glad you can just type invis. Like, if I type fire res, it doesn't work. But if I type invis, it does. I wish they would both work, but I'm so glad that invis works. Can you DM the guy and tell him I want him to make a turtle farm too? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm breaking his farm and making it myself. I'm breaking his farm and I'm making it myself, bro. Like, he basically scammed me. I paid him 20 mil. He didn't even make the farm. Why would you want that guy to do it, bro? I paid him 20 mil. He made part of the farm and then claimed that he died and lost the cords, which honestly, I don't know if he has the cords. I really don't know. He told me he needed me to TP him back, but I just don't know why he wouldn't save it as a home. He said he wanted to use it too. Like, that's a little crazy. I paid him 20 mil, and then he said he was going to use the farm too. Can you make me one and I'll pay you? Bro, just watch the tutorial and make it. Just watch the tutorial and make it, bro. Like, I think I'm about to make it. I think I'm going to make like 10. Because I have so many turtles. And, like, the turtle farms are 9 by 9. And I think they'd probably hold about, I guess. I mean, 9 times 9 is 81. But then not every block has a turtle. So imagine just, like, 20 turtles per farm. I don't know, but I'll probably make a lot. Like, bro, just watch the tutorial. Wait, guys, sign, ender chest. It says potential. It says potential, guys. It's like if there is a base, it's already looted, though. Potentially, though? Not quite. Can I make one in the kelp farm? What do you mean? Like, in that base, if you want to make something? Sure, bro. Honestly, bro, you might as well just tear that down. Because it's not good. Like, it generates a good amount of kelp, but kelp doesn't go for that much. What makes kelp good is, like, just the sheer amount of kelp it makes. Like, the kelp itself doesn't go for that much, but, like, a full inventory of kelp usually goes for, like, 100k. But it's supposed to make 10k an hour, and I don't think it does. I'm not gonna lie. I've never really been able to run it for an hour, because I just had to keep buying more and more bones. Is it well hidden? Should be. Should be. I mean, bro, here's the thing. I feel like there's no such thing as well hidden. Like, I feel like there's not, like, any, caves right next to it. But, any farm can get found. Like, it could be the most, like, well hidden farm of all time, and somebody could just straight mine into it. That's the thing, bro. Guys, no bases yet. I'm gonna switch to EU Central, but yeah, we didn't find any bases yet today. Like I said, yesterday we did end up finding 2 bases. They both weren't rated. One of them was good, one of them was really bad, but the first one we probably made like 7 mil off of. I spent 300k and made 800k, or made 100k back. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, that farm's not good. I told you, bro. So you didn't even make profit. I definitely made a little bit of profit. I don't know how you're spending so much. Are you ordering bone meal? Because I ordered bone blocks and then I crafted them. And then I definitely made a little bit of profit, but it wasn't that much. Because, bro, I ordered bone blocks for like 5 mil. And it only lasted like, I want to say 30 minutes. Is it cheap to make a turtle farm? Do you have to bring a turtle down? I don't know, bro, because I had him make that part. I had him make, like, the actual, like... I teleported down there, and there was just, like, probably 10 turtles just sitting there. So I don't know how he did that part. But I'd imagine you just buy turtle eggs and plant them. I'd imagine. I bought stuff on auction. You bought bones on the auction, bro? No wonder, bro. No wonder, bro. If you bought bones on the auction, obviously you're gonna lose money, bro. You cannot be buying it on the auction. That's, like, the worst way to do that. But, bro, the best thing, like, I kind of want to keep a kelp farm. Like, maybe that one, but a better one. But, as soon as I can get, like, skellies or even, like, any sort of bone meal farm, then I'll be chilling. I'm dumb? Nah, it's alright, bro. But, like, bro, if we could have, like, a ton of skellies that could just make bone meal for us, that'd be so peak. But, unfortunately, we don't have that kind of stuff. Dude, this place is huge. Do you know how much money that is? I feel like nobody's gonna make a base near here, but I might as well check. Is that floating gravel? No, I thought somebody just built out of gravel and it worked. Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think there is a base. Unless somebody just put a shulker down here with a clanker, there might actually be a base here, guys. I'm not even trolling. There might actually be a base here. I'd have to imagine that's already looted there, but we're about to check and see if I can find it through a wall. I don't see it. When you shot ordered 1,000 blast furnaces for 3 mil and sold them individually in the auction house over 370k. W method just takes time. Yeah, I do feel like there's a lot of things that you could do that for. Like, just order them for pretty cheap and then sell them. Like, I actually thought, but I tested it and it's not true. It's about the same. But I was like, wait a minute. I feel like you could just buy blaze rods off the shop and then sell them on orders. But you do make, like, the same exact amount. So you really don't actually make anything. But I was like, bro, no way people are buying them for that much. Yeah, there could be a base here because this end chest sign shulker. Wait, but there's no chest though, so I'd have to imagine that somebody just accidentally placed it. I'd have to imagine that somebody just like left the shulker sitting somewhere. Unless they have like barrels, unless it's like a genius, but if they're using barrels, then there's no way they'd leave a shulker. So I don't think there's a base. Because if it's a base, there's no way that they would have a shulker with no chests. Because that could mean like it's not a farm, it's not a stash. Like what else could it be? I'm just gonna RTP. Like, I'd have to imagine that shulker was just placed to where enterprise, like nothing in it. Boom, 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 boom. So, you know, right here there's only end chest in the sign. So if I go down and it says like chest shulker, then it's probably a base. Gotta go by see you, bro. Thanks for stopping by. But like that's what happened yesterday. I was just mining straight down. And like I just stopped and I was like, end chest shulker sign. I was like, bro, I just found a base. That's the good thing about this. Like you can tell you found a base before you even see it. I can just go down and be like, oh, like, there's a base here. But let's see what happens first. But yeah, I will be ending stream. Oh, so there's a trout spawner, but I don't really care about the trout, so I'm just going to TP. But I will be ending stream a little bit early today because I want to work on those farms and I don't want to do them on stream. Because first of all, to be sitting there watching a tutorial is going to be boring, but also I don't want people to see it. Donut Folia. Donut Folia server. So end chest sign. See, end chest sign is like such a normal combo. Like you can't find a base based off of that because that could just be like, you know, somebody RTPs you to them. They have end chest in the sign and it says, "Hey, you want to buy my skellies?" Now this one does have a shulker, but with all the crystals here, I'd have to imagine that if there is a base, it's already gone. Now, I'm gonna check it out anyway. So it doesn't show it over here. Was it only up? Did you guys see that? It said shulker and now it doesn't. Okay, now it does again. Wait a minute. So it says shulker here, but over here it doesn't? So I'd have to imagine it's like up and this way. I'd have to imagine it's like up here. Oh, it doesn't say shulker again. Wait, what? It only says it here. What? Where is this shulker? Okay, so no shulker, no shulker. But it says it right here. Right here it says shoulder. I just tabbed out. Wait, why does F3 turn off my chunk borders now? There we go. Okay, so I guess it's this way then. That was so weird I did that. What's up, Jack? I want to check in the wall here. Bro, not invis again? I keep forgetting to buy invis, bro. Shoot, I just shot my water. Okay. Let's just buy some invis. I do like the splash ones more because then they don't drop a bottle at the end. I also hate when I go to buy something and it's already bought, bro. Like, I know I can still get it, but it's just so annoying. It's like, it's just the villager noise, bro. Alright, let me get into the wall here. That was a voice crack. Let me get into the wall here. I guess it could be down in theory. Just digging around. Well, I do have... Yo, can I get out of here? I do see... Ooh, there was a shulker. See, this is weird. This shulker is being weird. There's a shulker on the pie chart, but I don't really know where it is. So, I'm trying to find it. It's probably not a base, though, because it says end chest sign shulker. There's no chest, so I'd have to imagine that it's not a base, but... I guess I might as well look for it anyway. So, it went... Yeah, this is, like, weird. I wonder if there's just, like, a person placing it. Like, I wonder if there's a person, like, near me that just keeps, like, placing and breaking their shulkers. Because it's just, like, there's no method to it. It's just disappearing at random times. Because now it's back. So maybe it's up? Watch, I'm going to go up and it's going to disappear again. Boom, 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 boom. Interesting? Yeah, this is pretty interesting. Because all I know is that it didn't say shulker until I broke down a little bit. And now it's like disappearing again. Yeah, see, it just disappeared. What? So now it's back right here. This isn't making any sense to me. When I go this way, it's gone. Can I be your teammate if I win against you on Mace PvP? No, because I suck at PvP. No, because that would just be me agreeing to be my teammate, because I cannot PvP save my own life. Oh, okay, so I found the shulker. I'd have to imagine there's like nothing in it, but imagine it's like something crazy. Imagine there's just like so much loot in it. It's like the most expensive shulker of all time. Like Dr. Donut just left the shulker of the elytras here. That'd be so funny. I'm back. Welcome back, dude. So you guys, you gotta check for these anyway, because in the event that there was a fight here and somebody, like, you know, got raided for the elytras and they got in a chase and the guy could never find the elytras ever again. Although, low-key, I can't find that. Like, I saw it and I'm trying to mine through and I don't see it. Is it up? I think it's... Oh, it's right here. It's gonna be full of elytras. I just need a teammate since I'm solo right now. It's just gonna be a full shulker of elytras. Please. It's probably gonna be empty. Hey, let's go. Bang. Absolutely loaded with elytras, bro. That was so peak. Let's go. But no, bro, you gotta check, cause like that could happen. Like in theory, somebody could just leave a shulker full of elytras sitting there. It feels like a treasure hunt. Bro, I like saw it through the walls, but then I'm a clanker, so I mind past it. Okay, so ender chest sign. If we see anything other than an ender chest sign, it could be a base. We'll see. Guys, 0 dropped frames so far on this stream. It's actually peak, bro. It used to be really bad. I'm glad that I fixed that. Boom, 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 boom. Bro, I wish I knew what all these numbers meant that I'm looking at. So mem is obviously memory. So I have 2048 megabytes. And I'm only using less than 1,000. My allocation rate is 200 megabytes per second, whatever that means. My allocated percent is 54. I wonder if that's good. I know my FPS, I don't know what the T stands for. I'm guessing that's the total amount of FPS, because that's it. I do have it capped at 240. So right now I'm getting 230 out of 240. The E is supposed to be entities, but it actually doesn't work for some reason. Go get them. And then SD. I can't imagine what that would be. We have a B as well. Minecraft 1.21.11 is the version I'm on. I know that. Yo. Guys, you see what I'm seeing? First of all, very rare biome. Second of all, chest, shulker box, sign, and chest. This is a very good biome to make a base in, but I think I see... No, I don't see these chests right there. Guys, this could be a base. I'm not gonna troll. This could definitely be a base, because this is like a good biome to make a base under, because it's like so, I feel like, rare to find. But I actually found one yesterday as well. I guess it's just because I'm RTPing so much. I'm going to check on the surface first as well as in the sky. Because I feel like since it's on my pie chart while I'm on the surface, that it'd have to be on the surface as well. You know what I'm saying, guys? Because I watched a video and it said that like how the pie chart works on the DONUTTTTT is different than like how regular pie charts work. And like if you're on the surface and something is on the pie chart, that means that the thing is above the surface. But it doesn't really make any sense to me. So, we'll see if I see the shulker. If not, we'll dig down. But I also want to check up. Gonna be a huge base. In theory, it could be. So, see, the shulker's gone. So, the shulker's not this way. We'll see when it comes into my render distance. Is it this way? Yeah, so it's been gone for a while then. Unless it's here. Guys, where's the shulker? Wait, nah, I feel like it's gonna be on the surface, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Unless somebody just broke it. Unless somebody's here. The chest is gone now, too. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Shulker chest. Look at this. So right here, sign and chest. And then right here, shulker chest. So it's definitely this way. It's definitely this way. Whatever it is 100% this way. There's something up here. Imagine it's a base, guys. Nope, it's right here. See, guys, that's why you gotta look. Because, like, if I break this... Yep, shulker's gone. Chest's gone. Although, what is this? I guess there's no point in checking that, because... we already know. Here, I'm gonna break this. There could still be a chest, though, but... no, there's not. See, guys, that's why you gotta check. Because it looked like a crazy base, and it was not a base at all. I'm gonna stay on EU Central, though. We going down. And then we'll see what the other numbers are. Instead of emoji, bruh. So fabric loader, I'm assuming that's like my mod loader I have. And then donut folia shenanigan velocity is like obviously like whatever the server's running on. Filtering none. I don't know what that means. And then the server 75TX 89RX, whatever that means. So this says Java 21.0.7, so that must be the... so, like, I'm on 1.21.11. And then I guess the server's on 1.21.07, I guess? No vase. And then my CPU is 12X, 12th gen Intel, 4 i5, 12400F. And then I am on 1920 by 1080. I have a 3050. Like, bro, some of these numbers, like, there's no way anybody knows what they're reading. Like, there's no way anybody just opens the patch and they're like, oh, allocation rate is 214 megabytes per second. Okay. Like, there's no way that's even useful, bruh. There's no way your allocation rate is useful. Let's see what else there is. Bandwidth plus ping hidden. OpenGL 3.30 NVIDIA. And then I do have some things turned off, but it's mainly just the coordinates. So guys, right now it's just sign chest. The more I dig down, it's gonna say sign chest, shulker box, campfire, lantern, and it's gonna say enchanting table, and it's gonna... ooh, I clicked on the wrong thing. What's like a really rare block entity that like guarantees a base? I feel like enchanting table. Like nobody just misplaces an enchanting table. I also don't know why anybody'd ever have an enchanting table in their base. Like that just screams, hey guys, over here. Like if you have an enchanting table in your base, bro, you want your base to get found. The viewer numbers keep getting lower. It's alright, bro. It's alright. It's not about the views. It's about the vibes, bro. That's actually peak. That's actually a peak quote. I'm not even trolling. It's not about the views. It's about the vibes. Yo, guys, I want to get more kills so that I can be positive. Because right now I have 24 kills and 168 deaths. I want to get more kills so that it doesn't look as bad. Because, like, bro, imagine I'm like 190 and 170. Like, that is like, hey, you know, you have more kills than deaths. But this looks bad. On average, how many TPs does it take before a base? We didn't find any bases yet today. So, I don't really know. But yesterday, it's really just random, bro. I'm not going to lie. You're saying on average, but I can't really give you an average. Because, like, yesterday I found two unrated bases. And today I haven't found any. They were good when you clashed. Yeah, they were good when I clashed. But guess what? My clash streams, I just got rage baited the whole time. And the only reason that people were there, I'm not going to troll, bro. The only reason 98% of those people were there was just to add me on Clash and 1v1 me. Like, they weren't real viewers, you feel me? What's up, Intel? But, like, cause, bro, there's a real viewer, and then there's a viewer that just wants you to 1v1 them and add you on Clash. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you're watching me in Minecraft, there are still some people with that, because I'm playing on, like, a public server. That would be like, hey, you know, wanna build bases and stuff? But, like, bro, like, on Clash, like... Nobody's just watching you, bro. They're all just trying to 1v1 you and stuff. But like, if I'm doing this, bro, it's getting real viewers, and that's what it's all about, bro. Oh. Exactly, bro. Because, like, my clash streams would ball. And, you know, don't get it twisted. Like, that was fun, like, having, you know, chat flying by, and, like, the numbers were up. It's not about the numbers. Also, how am I phased inside this block right now, bro? This is just, like, the average Don't SMP experience, bro. I'm just stuck in a block right now. Like, how does this even happen, bro? Dr. Don't needs to lock in. He needs to lock in. So we have a sign of the end chest on thing right now. Watch, I'm gonna break one more block and it's gonna say end chest, sign, shulker box, chest, campfire, something else. They were all spamming your chats in 1v1. They were, bro, and it was like annoying. That's the thing, bro. I was just getting like rage baited like crazy and stuff. But also, bro, like, I just can't play Clash anymore. Like, I was playing Clash today at school. And first of all, everybody that I know who, like, used to play Clash with me, they were all like, dude, this game sucks now. And I was playing it, and bro, I lost every game. It was really boring. Evil Ice Golem, or Hero Ice Golem's, like, it's pretty good. It's not, like, crazy, but it is pretty good. And then, Hero Wizard's actually terrible. I'm not gonna troll. Hero Wizard's, like, really bad. But yeah, bro, I was just trying to complete the battle pass so I can get Evo Valk, and then obviously there's a free 5-star as well, but like, holy guacamole, bro, I think I lost like every game. And then, so bro, because they added 2v2 league, got rid of it. Now there's a mega draft league, which is pretty cool. Then some people got upset when you ignored them. It's not even ignoring them, bro. It's like, I wouldn't have, like, I hit the limit on friend requests, and then more people asked, and I'm like, bro, I don't know what to do. And then I would unadd people, and then they'd get mad that I unadded them. And then, like, I'd be, you know, yo, guys, I'm gonna end stream after this. And then 3 people would come in. 1v1, 1v1, 1v1. It's like, bro, I can't, you know? But yeah, the numbers were definitely popping when I did Clash streams. Don't get it twisted, bro. Like, I would get, like, 1,000 subs just like that. But, like, how many... Because think about it, bro. Think about it. This is actually proof right now. How many of those subs? So, like, probably in that, like, 2-week span of me doing Clash streams, I probably getting, like... I want to say 2,000 subs. And how many of those people are in the stream right now? Like, 1, bruh. So, like, all those people, like, they just subbed because, like, you know, they were there for the stream. But, like, the Minecraft streams build, like, real people who are actually going to watch my streams. Because, like, I had people who were there for, like, my OG Minecraft streams that, like, didn't watch my Clash streams. And then when I started streaming Minecraft again, they came back. And it's like, you know, like, people are actually watching. So, like, while it's less people, like, it's loyal people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have, like, the same people every day, so it might be a lower number. But if I just, like, keep building more and more people, that's what it's all about, bro. It's not always about the numbers, bro. It's about consistency. Consistency is key. With that being said, with that soliloquy out the way, let's go ahead and find a base real quick. I haven't found a base yet. I am on, I think, NA Eastern now. Yeah, I should be on, EU Central, though. Like, I don't really know. So I've been told that EU Central gives me the most, or like the highest chance to find a base, but I don't really know why that is. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know why, statistically speaking, that makes sense, but if it does, it does. So let me teleport. I feel like Oceania's got to be the worst just because of the population. Like even in real life, just their population's pretty low. But imagine I just go to Oceania and find a base. I feel like the thing though is that like so maybe not a lot of people play on Oceania, but I know that the world is like smaller. Like the server size is smaller because the population's smaller. So if you go on like Oceania, like I feel like the chances might even be higher. Because like yeah, there's less people, but there's less ground to cover. There's gonna be more bases in a small area. Or I guess maybe it just evens out. I don't really know. Because like the amount of people playing on NA East is higher, but the size of the map is bigger too. So maybe it really is just equal in terms of percentage. I'm gonna start using my fortune pickaxe because my silk touch one's getting low. I really only use my fortune pickaxe when I'm mining diamonds. Like I'll mine it with silk touch first and then bring it back to my base and mine them. But if I can use them here, I'll use them here. Alright, let's go. So there's Asia and Oceania. Wait, let's check the players. So NA West has 2.4. NA East has 5, or like almost 6. EU has 3. This EU also has 3. Asia has 1. So Asia actually has the least. Let's look on Asia servers, bro. Less people means less bases, but also less people looking for bases. That is true. So if I find a base, it's probably unlooted. Yo, imagine we found a base first try. I'm on Asia servers. I'm on 250 ping, bro. I'm on 250 ping. If I get in a fight, I'm losing all my armor. Yeah, that is true, bro. Like, if I find a base, it's probably not looted. But also because, like, the server size is smaller. Like, there's less ground to cover. So, like, there might be less bases, but there's less people searching for bases. So if I found a base, it might be more valuable. But also, there's less ground to cover. But dude, it's actually so laggy. I can see myself just, like, dying in lava or something. Like, suffocating. Like, I'll dig down sand and I'll just suffocate. But, bro, I feel like... So, EU Central is good because I'm not lagging that bad. And imagine Oceania is really laggy. This is pretty laggy. Hey, diamonds! Wait, I'm gonna mine a little area here and check if we can see anything. Yo, I keep forgetting to put invis on, bro. I only like get to do that strat like per 1 invis. It's actually so bad. Like, this is like my 3rd invis and like my 3rd time doing this strat. I'm just like low-key wasting it. 40k for invis, bro? That's insane. That's insane. Why is it so expensive? I usually buy it for like 10. Okay. Let's just go ahead, hop in a wall here, and take a gander. Not quite. Okay, let's go to Oceania. I should make a video, what's the best server? Yeah, I should do a video, best server for finding bases. And set a timer and see how long it takes me to find a base on each server, bro. I'll probably be on Oceania for like a day, bro. like EU, I found it like 30 minutes. NA, maybe an hour. And then I go on Oceania and just find one in like a day. I feel like that'd be a peak video though. I should actually try that. Because then, like, people will try to find out, like, what's the best server to find bases on. What the heck? Wait, that's actually the biggest fall I've ever seen. Did you guys see that? Inflation is hitting the donut S&P? Guys, that was insane. I just dug through that. I just fell so far. I feel like there's no shot there's a base here, though. Yo, whoever's placing these torches, missed these diamonds. There's like torches right there, then there's diamonds. Wait, I'm not even lagging that bad on Oceania. I'm not even gonna troll. I'm not even lagging that bad. Oh, I take it back. Wait, I take it back. I don't even know if it gave me those diamonds. Oh, it did. Wait, I actually take it back. I am lagging. Dude, this cave is huge. Okay, guys, so you see how these vines are growing like crazy? Like, I feel like there could be a base here. I'm not gonna troll. But, bro, if you have a base, like, next to a cave this big, bro, it's gotta already be looted. But, bro, the fact that these vines are grown this much... Oh, my God. Is this the longest... Is this a world record, guys? Does anybody know the world record for a longest vine? Yo. This is insane, bro. This is the biggest vine I've ever seen. You can't even see it all in like render distance. Holy vine, bro. This thing is massive. It goes all the way up to here. So it just started growing here. And then it just continued. That's actually insane, bro. But like that means these strings have been noted for a long time. So there could, in theory, be a base. But it looks like something went on over here. I guess we can look because we can cover more ground than this massive cave. Like I can just pearl all the way over here. Nothing out of the ordinary yet. Ooh, I do need more pearls. Alright, I'm just gonna hop in a wall real quick. We'll check for stuff. I don't think that's very suspicious. But then I'm probably just gonna RTP back to probably EU Central. So why is EU Central better than EU West? If I'm keeping it a buck. Surely they can't be that different. So like NA does have the most players. Like most players is, I think, NA East, yeah. But EU Central is number 2. Bro, why is EU Central the best one? That doesn't make any sense to me. Ooh, shulker, but yeah, like I said, this is, yep, on the surface. Empty as well. Why isn't anvil not a block entity? That's actually weird. I feel like anvil should be one. As well as like brewing stands and stuff. I'm glad brewing stands aren't though, because I look, you have a brewing stand in my base. Low genuinely. Panda pants. What? Oh, that made no sense to me. It just said panda pants. I was like, what does that even mean? But saying pants isn't like the verb and not the noun. Because, you know, you could be panting like a dog. That's a verb. Or you could be wearing pants. I guess it'd be a noun, right? Bro, it's another lush cave, bro. I guess it doesn't have to be a lush cave, but... I always see lush caves when I'm doing, like, the see-through wall method. And it's so annoying because those things look like a base. Like, look, bro, you tell me you look up at that and don't think you just hit the jackpot? Oh my god, is that a kelp farm? And it's just, like, the glow lights. I'm pretty sure they're, like, a terrible source of food, too. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but the glow lights or whatever they're called... Like, these things, bro. I guess that one doesn't even have a fruit on it. They're, like, actually a terrible source of protein. Want me to help you? I don't need help right now, but there's nothing really to help. I'm just looking for bases. I think I'm gonna RTP here. I guess I'll just stay on east. That way, if I do get in a predicament, I can fight. Want me to help you find bases? I feel like you can't really help somebody find bases, you know? It's all really luck at the end of the day. But nah, bro, I think I'm good. Because you know what I'm saying? Because, like, you just gotta, like, strip mine until you find something. There's really no helping. You use probably a smaller map than NA, so there might be more base per box. Ooh. That is true. That is true. See, I feel like population-wise, like, I thought, wouldn't the Asia map be huge? I thought, like, because there's not a lot of players playing on Asia, but I thought there would be, because, like, isn't, like, the population of Asia insane? Because, like, Asia's, what, like, Russia, China, like, all those things over there? Because, like, the most populated countries, I feel like it's, like, America, China, and, like, India are, like, top 3, right? Like, what server, like, if you're in India, what server would you be playing on? Probably EU West, right? Like, where is India, bro? India's, like, below Europe, I feel like, so I feel like they'd play on, like, EU West. And then Oceania's, like, for, Australia. Because isn't India, like, #1 in population? We hit rock bottom. We hit bedrock. Bro, one of these times I'm gonna be mining down, and there's gonna be no bedrock. Like, when I mine down, it's gonna be, like, where somebody broke bedrock, and it's just gonna be wraps. I'm just gonna lose everything. But that should be funny. Like, I would hate it, and I'd probably start tweaking, but that actually be funny. India and China are both Asia. Oh, India's in Asia as well? But Minecraft isn't that popular there? Really? I see. So, realistically, EU Central is the best because, like, so, like, even though NA has more players, it's also bigger. I see. Because they're, like, very similar in player count. NA has, like, 2K more right now. I understand it now. Now I'm low-key genuinely feeling it. With that being said, after I fall into this base right here... Oh. Okay. Let's switch to EU Central. We're gonna find a base immediately. We are going to find a base so quick. Let's just go ahead and pearl over here. And then dig down. We want a base. We want a base. We want a base. We want a base. If there's a base here, I will pay a random person 15 mil. And I'm kind of hoping there isn't a base. Unless it's like a crazy stash. Where it's like, oh, 15 mil? Sure, bro. Take 100. Bro, imagine how aura would that be if I'm just sitting here mining down and I just find like Dr. Donut's stash. That would actually be so crazy. Like, I think I would just start tweaking. I would go crazy. Like, if I was just sitting here mining straight down and I just, like, look and there's just straight elytras everywhere, I would start tweaking. Alright, no base here. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay on Central then. Wait, I guess I could check the end. Me if so, please. Let's check the end for a bit, guys. Let's check the end. I'm just really scared of falling into the void in the end. I'm not gonna troll. Dude, imagine we just found an elytra. That'd be insane. Imagine there's just an end ship not looted at all. Dragon heads would be nice also. I'm not gonna troll. Dragon heads are probably, what, 50 mil? Dragon head, only 40. That's still pretty good, though. Dang. But dude, that's the thing about the end. Like, it's genuinely so rare. Like, the odds of finding anything are so low. But if you do, it's like striking gold, bruh. End base? I mean, end bases do exist, but I have to imagine that the majority of them are already found. Because, like, if I'm keeping it a buck, bro. Like, say you're in the overworld and your base, like, the only block entity is chests. Then you can, like, keep that hidden because chests spawn naturally. But if you have chests in the end, like, they technically do spawn naturally. And end cities, but if I'm looking and I don't see an end city, then it's guaranteed to be a base. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even mean to TP to the overworld, but I guess I might as well check. But, like, the other thing is barrels. Like, I could have been standing on top of a base, but if they had only barrels, like, it could have just been a stash with a barrel full of shulkers of elytras, and nobody's finding that, because that's no block entities right there. Like, that's actually the play. Like, you don't even need, like, a massive stash. Just mine down to bedrock, and just chuck, like, 4 barrels full of stuff. That's, like, actually the strat, bro, because nobody, like... Because, like, I'm mining down the bedrock right now, but if I just mine down and found, like, a barrel, that'd be insane. Oh, yeah, so if someone sees a chest, you're cooked. Exactly, bro, that's the thing. Like, and same with nether. I feel like nether bases don't exist, though. I keep saying it, like, what if you make a base on the nether roof? Like, if they have elytras that's getting found? But, like, I don't know, bro. I feel like nether roof bases are just, like, so uncommon. But just, like, nether bases in general, I don't know if any of those exist. Like, name, like, do you guys know anybody that has a base in the nether? Everybody I know, dude, that was, like, so close to death. I'm not even gonna troll. Like, I don't know a soul that has a base that's not in the overworld. I used to have a base, guys, this is what I'm gonna say. I used to have a base in the end, and it got raided while I was building it. Like, I literally have a clip of me just, like, sitting here building a base, and I just got, like, absolutely popped. Like, 2 people just dropped down, because they probably saw my name tag. That's the other thing. If I'm running right here and I just see a name tag, you're cooked, bro. Absolutely cooked. But, dude, I'm actually scared of the end with all this gear. Because what if I RTP and it just fall into straight void? Then I'd probably just sue Dr. Donut. Like, end chest, see, that's not a base. Like, end chest, somebody could just place that down and grab something out of it. It looks like somebody's getting trapped right here, and there's the end chest, yeah. Yep, somebody definitely got trapped. Holy guacamole. I could, in theory, go down there. Not looking normal. We want to end base. We want to end base. That happened to me in the overworld. Well, yeah, in the overworld, you can, like, fall straight down, but, like, the odds of it going down to void are, like, impossible, because, like, it is possible to break Bedrock, but why would somebody just, like, break Bedrock in a random location? But, yeah, there are times where I would just RTP and it would just be, like, a hole to Bedrock. And by the way, Dr. Donut said that's a glitch. Dr. Donut said that's not supposed to be able to happen. He needs to fix his game, because that does happen. But yeah, like, yeah, in theory, I could just mine down right here, and then in 14 days, somebody could RTP, fall right down this hole, and if they don't have a totem, they're cooked. But even if they do have a totem, what if I go down here, break the Bedrock right now? Like, obviously, I can't just sit there with my pickaxe and do it. But if I, like, do the piston thing with the trapdoor and the TNT and all that, in theory, I could just murk somebody that could have 389 elytras. That would actually be so funny, bruh. Boom, 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 boom. Can you build under the void? Like, I know on the nether roof you can build, but, like, in theory, if I were to do that and get under the void, like, could I build, like, under Bedrock? Because nobody's finding that, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you, like, glitch under Bedrock, bro, not a soul is finding that. I feel like it's gotta be possible. I feel like I've seen a video of that, where it's like, you can't build under there. You can, like, dangle a boat down, and you can, like, drop stuff on top of the boat, I think. Like, you can have a lead above the void, but then you can have a boat going down the void. And have, like, a boat chest or whatever. I feel like I've seen a video on that. With that being said, guys, we haven't found a single base yet. I've been shooting for an hour and 40 minutes. I want to say for about an hour and 20 of those I was looking for bases. I think I should start strip mining. Because, like, this method was working yesterday. It's not working today. We better just start strip mining. We'll see. Because, like, sometimes the method is to just RTP and dig down. And then sometimes the method is to just dig down and then strip mine. I think you can build down there. Yeah, I feel like you can. But I also do know, like, in Java, you can, build above the nether roof, but in Bedrock, you can't. Which, honestly, I think is kind of cringe. Because, like, that means, like, even in servers like this. So, like, bro, if I'm on Java, I can just, like, do stuff up there, and if you're on Bedrock, you can't. Like, you could still go up there, because that's the thing, bro. If you're in, like, a single-player world on Bedrock, and you are on top of the nether roof, then you're cooked. But on here, you could just RTP out. Like, they can't even build up there, bro. But I just run into somebody else's strip mine? Yeah. That's the only problem, bro. Like, if you're on, like, Y50 on EU Central, bro, that's where everybody mines. Because everybody will tell you that's the best area to mine. Which makes me think that people aren't going to build their bases here. So let's go, like, slightly up. Let's go slightly up. Because, like, ideally, yeah, you do want to build them near Y50, but I'd have to imagine that since, like, people are mining here, that they're all almost already looted. Also, let me get more invis, and then I'll start doing, like, the invis check more often. I won't really see any indicators here. What does this /kill command do? Like, obviously, that's a stupid question. It kills, but, like, if I can just /kill, you know, Dr. Donut, are you picking up what I'm putting down? So I gotta imagine that's an admin command, but why is it right there? And I don't want to use it on myself because it probably works. I'd imagine that you can probably use it on yourself. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta keep your eyes peeled here. We only have an ender chest and a sign, which is extraordinarily normal. Did get some diamonds, though. Hey, decent amount of diamonds. I swear, bro, when I'm strip mining for bases, I find diamonds, but when I actually want diamonds, bro, I don't find them. This kid sent me a TPA request. That is the biggest trap of all time. Oh, Rose. Dude, I have so many screenshots that I took by accident, it's not even funny. What's up, King? Alright, there's nothing here, it's RTP. But like, bro, every time I'm like spamming the pie chart, I always just accidentally take a screenshot. Ooh, wait, no, I don't even have Silk Touch on. Give me like 13 seconds and I'll find a base. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, the water's slowing me down. Let's reduce it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Water slowing me down. 8. Oh, shoot. Thought I actually found the base. Dang it. Dang it. Hey, free diamonds, though. Boom, 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 boom. I feel people just overlook diamonds, but they low-key have some worth to them. Let's cover some ground while we're under here. Keep checking out the pie chart. That's the thing. I mean, ideally, you don't want to build a base next to a cave, but when a cave is this big, you really don't have a choice sometimes. Like, say a guy's making a base over there, like, that's still pretty close, and he probably doesn't even know this base exists, or this, whatchamacallit, cave exists. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let me buy some pearls. Let's get rid of all these blocks that I don't need. Bum, 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 bum. I need to buy more invis as well. Invis. 8 minutes, bro. I mean, like, obviously you want one that's 8 minutes. It can't get much better than that. But I'd rather splash potions because then they don't drop a bottle in my inventory. It just saves a couple of seconds, but, you know, at the end of the day, time is money. Okay, there are some chests here. There's also clearly a player has been here. I guess, you know, there's no downside to looking in the wall here, but I'd imagine there's nothing. But definitely some player activity. Now look like it's RTP. But that's the thing, bro. You guys ever build a base and then realize there's a cave next to it, like, after you're done? Like, if you're just, like, mining out the area and if you find one, like, that's different, but... Bro, if you're just, like, you just finished making, like, a crazy kelp farm, and then there's just a cave, like, at that point, you gotta, like, fill it in, if it's not huge. Like, if it's a small farm, you could probably fill it in with, like, some silk touch. But, bro, also, what's it called? Deep slate is a pain in the butt, bro. Like, even if you're using silk touch, if you need to replace some deep slate, you need to be looking the right way, and if you're not, it's so obvious that it was replaced. Like, there would be so many times where I'm, like, strip mining, I'm like, wait a minute, like, this netherite, or not netherite, this, deep slate's placed the wrong way. Because it was, like, right next to somebody's base, and, like, they placed it sideways or something. Just went right into somebody's strip mine. Enchanting table, this has to be a base. This has to be a base. I was talking about this earlier, guys. Enchanting tables are not natural. If there's an enchanting table, that's guaranteed to be a base. Now, it could be looted, but let's try to find this enchanting table. I'd have to imagine it's this way. I don't see. I feel like we could also go lower. Yeah, let's go lower first. But I feel like it's this way. But this kind of has to be base. Chest, ender chest, enchanting table. It's weird that there's no shulkers, if I'm keeping it a buck. Obviously, a smart player wouldn't have shulkers, but the fact that they have... enchanting table is kind of weird. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a smart player wouldn't have shulkers down, but if they have an enchanting table down, then they're not a smart player. Now, the last base I found that had an enchanting table was worth a lot. But I'm trying to think. Okay, so it is this way. But there are no natural structures that have enchanting tables, are there? The enchanting table just disappeared. There might be a player. There might be a player, guys. The enchanting table just disappeared. If there is a player, I feel like I was getting close. Yeah, dude. It said enchanting table, and now it doesn't. I think there's a person. This kid said, yo, 1-on-1v1. No. Maybe it's under this. Oh my god. There's a base this way. There's a base this way. It might be under the lava. Wait, but that's weird that the enchanting table disappeared like that. Okay. Wait. So chest? There was also a chest when I was over here. Come on. No, bruh. Yeah, let's check on the wall here. Not quite. Where is this base, bruh? Now, the more I went this way, it said no chest, which is kind of weird. But there's still a shulker box and an enchanting table, which doesn't really make any sense to me. Because, like, how could you have a shulker box and an enchanting table with no chests? Like, how does it even work? I'm kind of confused by this. I just tapped out. I don't know. Like, I'd have to imagine that it's, like, over here to where the chest was, and then to the left, maybe? But I did already check in there. I guess, in theory, it could just be below me. Let's get some fire res. Because, in theory, it could just be below me. I need to get an 8-minute one. Yo, nobody's selling 8-minute fire res. Alright, there we go. 40k is actually insane. 40k for fire res. But guys, in theory, it could be below me. This lava could be a hoax. No, my bedrock. Wait, what? The lava is not a hoax. So when I went this way, it disappeared. Wait, no, unless it's this way. Wait, I think it's this way. Maybe it is. Okay, let's hop on a wall here. How much? I don't even have invis anymore. Now I have invis. You got 8 minutes. Gotta keep my eyes peeled. Oh, I just peeled it right through. There kind of has to be a base here, but there's no way there's just an enchanting table on the surface. That's amethyst. I'm just gonna keep going this way. Please, bro. Cause like when I went the other way, chest disappeared, and I just feel like that's not like that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so this way the shulker disappeared, and so did the enchanting table. Because those are the main two things: shulker and enchanting table scream base. Like, this stuff can't be natural, but it can be, like, you know, normal. So enchanting table is here. But now I don't see the elytra. This is so weird. It's almost like somebody's here, like, placing it and stuff. Because then that has to mean, like, whichever way the elytra is, or not the elytra, the shulker box. Where happened to the shulker box, bro? Alright, okay, here we go. So it has to be, like, this way. So maybe it's up a little bit? Yeah, let's go up. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's up. Boom, 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 boom. Because, bro, I need to find this enchanted table in the elytra. Why do I keep calling the shulker box an elytra? Why do I keep calling it that, bro? Okay, let's hop on a wall here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so there's one of these. Not necessarily a base, though. Can I see anything above me? I know there's something over there. I don't think that's the base, though. I don't know, guys. This is kind of weird. Because, like, there's no way it's up this high. I mean, if you have a shulker box and an enchanting table in your base, maybe you do have it up this high. I'm not gonna lie, bruh. I guess we'll go up here. There's just no way it's up, bro. Maybe it's that way? Because here's the thing, like, I didn't see this stuff until I went down. So, like, I feel like if I go up, it's just gonna disappear. No, it's still here. So, bro, maybe it is on the surface. Should I check the surface? I feel like if it's on the surface, then it's just not a base at all. Because nobody just has bases on the surface, bro. Because, like, it's still all here as I'm going up. Which doesn't make any sense. Yo, bro, stop sending me all these TPs, bro. I'm not accepting it, big dog.
I'm not coming to your trap, bro.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, see, bro, it still says it. This is so weird. But, bro, this pie chart keeps bugging. Like, it will say shulker, and then I'll look again. And then it just doesn't say shulker. And then I have to run back to, like, where I was 10 minutes ago, and it says shulker again. So I don't really know what's happening. But, I guess this stuff could, in theory, be on the surface. Like, where? Is this kelp full? No. Okay, so right here, there's nothing. Watch, this is gonna happen again, bro. I'm gonna run and there's just gonna be, like, nothing. Okay, so here's the chest. See what I'm saying, bro? It's, like, weird. Because now it just doesn't show anything. I don't actually know it just happened. Because it showed shulker, it showed enchanting table. And then it just stopped showing shulker and enchanting table when I'm standing in the same chunk. Like, where did I come up, bro? I came up... No, it wasn't here, was it? No, it actually might have been. I don't know where I came up. Like, why does it just not show that anymore? Boom, bada, boom, boom, boom. What's poppin'? Don't mind me just watching. This is so weird, bro. I guess I can go back down, but it's not like the pie chart's glitched or something. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's keep going down until we find something. I mean, bro, that's so weird because, like, bro, as I was coming up, I saw everything still. So I don't really know what's happening. Don't SMP's bugging. Don't SMP is truly bugging. Watch, I'm just gonna never see that ever again. Like, my original theory was that there was a person, like, breaking it and placing, which could be true. But why would he just be, like, breaking enchanting tables and stuff? And shulker boxes. I guess the shulker box is pretty reasonable. So there is one of these. I don't know, bro. Oh, I just tabbed out. Take another screenshot. See, now there's just nothing, bro. That made no sense, because that was, like, guaranteed to be a base, too. Maybe this person already got to it. I'd have to imagine that, I don't know, either somebody was there and they got rid of them. Maybe somebody raided it already? What is that? I don't know, bro. I think I'm just gonna RTP. That's so weird, bro. Like, I thought for sure I found a base. But I keep running out of invis too. It's actually so cringe. boom, 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 boom. Guys, we're ready for dinner. I'm feeling like a quesadilla day today. Low-key, every day's a quesadilla day for me, bro. It's like the only thing I know how to make. Like, if I'm hungry and there's no food, I'm just making a quesadilla, bro. Quesadillas are peak, though. I cannot tell a lie. Quesadillas are beyond peak. Dude, I was taking out the screenshot. Yeah. I could use this reloading chunks things. I probably could have used that there. It just shows, like, particles and stuff. But I feel like for the most part, it's not very good. Chicken and rice. I don't know if you have any chicken, low-key. Low-key was making, like, a couple days ago. I made just, like, rice that I could make in the microwave, bro. Literally just, like, 1 cup of rice, 1 cup of water, and it's just done. It's, like, actually all you need. I don't usually eat too much quesadillas. I probably haven't had one in 5 months, really, bro. I probably had 5 in the last month. You haven't had 1 in 5 months? I had 5 in 1 month. It's like it's like so easy to make. It's like the only thing I know how to make. Because I don't make a lot of food. Like, so yesterday, I had a quesadilla and I had like hot cocoa, bruh. That was like my lunch. Because I woke up kind of late. So it was like a breakfast, lunch kind of thing. But then like 2 or 3 days ago, I had a quesadilla and I made rice with it. And I was like, I never really had quesadilla with rice, but I tried it. I think the day before that, I had a quesadilla as well. Okay, my dinner's ready. See you, bro. Thanks for stopping by. But that's what I'm saying, though. Rice be eating quesadillas, like, all the time. They're peak, though. I need to put more stuff on them, though. Like, all I put is cheese and chicken. Like, I could be doing, like, jalapenos. I could be doing, like... I don't even know. I did make... I don't know if you guys go to Taco Bell very often. But the Taco Bell quesadilla sauce is really good. And I found out how to make it. And it was pretty good myself. Obviously, it wasn't, like, the same as the Taco Bell one, but it was pretty similar. But I need to make that more often, bro. Because that was peak, bro. Because usually I dip them in, like, sour cream. But if I could dip them in, like, that sauce, bro, that is so peak. That is beyond peak. I do have a decent amount of diamonds. I probably have about 2 stacks of inventory right now. That's, like, what, 500k? It's not too shabby. I haven't found a base yet, though. I thought I was going to find a base earlier. Because we had the shulker and we had the enchanting table. But I don't really know what happened. That was so weird. It was like my pie chart wouldn't refresh. Like, it would say shulker, shulker, shulker. And then when it stopped saying shulker, it never told me where the shulker was ever again. Like, I'd be standing right here and it'd say shulker. I'd go over here and it just keeps saying shulker until it didn't. Then I'd come back and it no longer says shulker. So I don't really know how that worked. I guess it was glitched. It could still be glitched. Maybe I should restart my game, but we'll see if anything like that happens again. But I'd have to imagine that there was a base there. Like, my initial thought was that there was a person there, and maybe they heard me, so they started breaking the block entities. I mean, that obviously is a possibility, but I don't think that's very probable. Alright, say we're low enough that we would have seen the block entities by now, yeah. We just hit rock bottom. Alright, EU Central, come on, EU Central, what you got? What you got, Europe? Dude, when I used to actually read books, I would see the word Europe, and I wouldn't know how to say it. Because I'm talking like I was probably like 7. And I'd just be reading like... I don't even know what I'd be reading. Wait. Oh, I thought that was Deep Sweat. But I'd be reading the book, and it'd say like... something about Europe, and I'd just be like... EU-rope? EU-rope? Like, I don't know what Europe was. Come on. So there's already a chest, sign, and an end chest. That's very baseable. But because of how high I am, I'd have to imagine it's not a base. But you never know. We got to Deep Sweat very quick as well. That was kind of weird. We want a base. 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 I don't know, guys. All this hype on EU Central. I've been on EU Central for a hot minute. I haven't found anything. Maybe today's just not my day. Because yesterday was. What's up, Naya? Yesterday was my day. Yesterday I found 2 bases that were both unrated. One of them was really good. The other one, not so much. But, today's not the day. This is just not a base. So, like, there's just not going to be a base here. That's the thing. Sometimes when you see, like, this much activity on the surface, bro, it's just, like, the odds of there being a base below this is actually, like, so low. I feel like orders for sand are crazy. But see, this is all suspicious sand. So the first regular sand is 90 each. So 90 each, if that's a stack, that's 9 times 6, which is 54. Is that 5,400 for a stack? That's alright. That's actually not that good. I think you get more on auction house. You get 12. I mean, that's like the whole point of orders, though. Like, it's gonna be cheaper. Like, if you're gonna order something for more, then it's like, what the heck are you doing? Boom, 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 boom. Did I just hear a chest open? Well, clearly not, because there's not even any chests near me. But it sounded like I heard a chest open. Dude, what is this terrain, bro? So somebody just, like, sat here and just started, like, crystalling stuff? I'd imagine there was a fight, but... like, what I'm imagining is just some guy just in here crystalling stuff. Ooh, okay. Well, I guess we might as well find the shulker and stuff, but... we do know that it's probably not a base. No, this is a sky base. Wait, it actually maybe was a sky base back in the day before it got found. But I'd have to imagine that it's already found. So there was a trap here. Here's the shulker. Here's where you go down to do the trap. You guys think I could reuse this? But I want to check it out. So it went all the way down here. But this was definitely used on, like, Dr. Donut, bro. On a scale of 10 to 11, how buns is this trap? Bro, these traps are always so annoying. I've gotten caught in these traps a couple of times. It's like, bro, you actually can't do anything. Because, like, it doesn't let you pro, it doesn't let you eat. It doesn't let you RTP. It's like, what are you supposed to do, bro? Like, you can't place blocks. You can't break blocks. Because they're just, like, spamming. Because what they do, bro, they either spam, like, apples in your inventory or melons. Or they'll spam, like, whatchamacallits, like, armor stands. Because then it fills up your inventory when you break them, but also it prevents you from doing anything. The crafting tables make it so you can't click on anything. And then if you crouch, it doesn't work either. It's actually insane, bruh. You can't pearl. Can't do anything. You can't eat chorus fruit. The only way out of those traps is if you just, like, start spamming totems, and then somebody pulls your pearl if you have one. And chest, bro. Just give me something. Give me something else, bro. Give me, like, a sign. Give me a piston. Bro, so that's the #1 thing. I was asking earlier, what's, like, the #1 block entity that guarantees a base? Piston. 100%, bro. Piston. Hi again. What's up, Ian? Like, bro, if you see a piston on the pie chart, you can just start jumping for joy, because there is a base. Like, you're not going to see a piston, and then it'd just be, like, a piston sitting there. Like, if it says piston, it's somebody's farm that they left running. Also, every single time I find a base that's, like, not rated, the farm's still running. And I always wonder, like, do you think the person's just sitting there AFKing, or if they, like, left it on? Because, like, I don't know about you guys, but, like, I will AFK my farms, but when I'm not on, I turn them off. So it's like, I'll just, like, see a piston next to it, and I'm like, wait, what? And I go down to it, and there's no person. Just, like, the farm's on. So I feel like it just is a person, but they're probably just, like, crouched 50 blocks away. And I'll never find them. Or maybe they're just invis in the corner. Maybe they have a macro that splashes them with 8-minute invis every 7 minutes and 59 seconds. That's actually the strat, bro. I just hide myself in a wall and crouch and pray to God. I always, whenever I AFK, whenever I log off at all, I'm just like so paranoid that somebody's gonna like, I don't know, trap me or something. So I teleport the spawn and I put everything in a end chest. All my valuables. We want a base. 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 Guys, probably in like 15 minutes I'm going to end stream because I want to finish those farms, but I'm not going to do it on stream. Because that's too risky. And it's also going to be boring if I'm just sitting here. I'm not going to like read chat and stuff. Oh, shulker box. We might as well check that out. There's also a trader. Have you ever found the base in SMP? Yeah, bro. I found 2 yesterday. I didn't find any yet today. He has invis for 5 emeralds. Wait a minute, guys. So invis is 33k. How much is 5 emeralds? 5 emeralds is 40, but if I buy them from here, that'd be 8 times 5, which is okay. That's still 40. Dang it, bro. I thought I found the method. I thought I could just buy emeralds and then buy them from this guy for cheaper, but no. But yeah, bro, I found a couple bases yesterday. I'm trying to find them today. I haven't found any yet though. Bro, I really should just sell all my armor. I could probably make like 50 or 60 mil from it. I mean, there probably was a base here at one point. I imagine it's already been raided though. Yep, somebody already checked. Let's see. Let's see if there was a base. Wow, maybe they didn't go far down enough. Watch, I'm just gonna fall right into a Dr. Donut stash. Nah, low-key, if I was Dr. Donut, bro, where'd my stash be? I feel like Dr. Donut's stash, bro, I feel it's in like a deep ocean, but he broke all the kelp. Because that's the thing, guys. So if you like make your base in the ocean, but there's kelp there, people can tell. But I feel like you could just break the kelp. Maybe people do that. I'm about to look, bro. If I find an ocean, I'm about to just grab a boat and just look for places that have like an oddly amount of no kelp, like a lack of kelp. Like if there's a spot where it's like, hey, you know, I feel like this spot should have kelp, and there is none, maybe it's a base. Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? Because if the kelp's fully grown, it's probably a base. But if there's absolutely no kelp at all, why do people not suspect that's a base? Can the next stream be Clash Royale? Bro, you want to know the problem with the Clash streams, bro? First of all, like, do you guys still play Clash, bro? Like, I was playing Clash earlier today at school, bro, and I just can't even get myself to play it, bro. Like, I'm just trying to, like, grind the Pass Royale so that I can get Evo Valk. But, bro, it's just, like, actually so boring. Like, everything that Supercell does is just so stupid, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, let's keep our eyes peeled. Instead of keeping our eyes peeled for fully grown kelp, we're gonna keep our eyes peeled for no kelp. Yes. Bro, you play Clash Royale, like, a lot, and you actually enjoy it, bro. Because I'll tell you what, bro. You're, like, the only person. You're, like, that's just you, bro. I don't know anybody that enjoys playing Clash Royale anymore. But, guys, are you picking up what I'm putting down? Look for a spot that has 0 kelp. Like, there's kelp all around here. No kelp down there that could potentially be a base, but that'd be a really small base. But, like, if there's a deep ocean and genuinely no kelp at all, that's what we're looking for. Like, right here would be a decent... Wait. All I'm saying is, guys, the lack of kelp right here is odd. It's very odd. Yeah, this would be crazy. This would be a crazy snipe. I'm not even a troll. This would be a crazy snipe. I don't know if people actually do this. I know I did this one time from my old base. It actually survived a decent amount. Dude, this would be crazy. Probably not a base. But it actually ruins my day when I see clay, because I know it's just gonna be another stupid one of those lush caves. And like, let's be honest, bro, nobody has a base near a lush cave. Like in the history of forever, nobody has ever built a base near a lush cave. But if they did, bro, low key probably nobody ever find it. Because whenever I see a lush cave, bro, it like makes me think I'm staring at a base. Because they got like the colors and stuff. And then it obviously isn't one. Like I feel like if you had a base near a lush cave, you would just overlook it. Why is this all there? Wait. Are all these blocks there? This looks fake. This actually looks fake. It looks like somebody built this. I guess picking up and putting down. Why was that all dirt? That was weird. Like, I thought I was about to just mine into a stash on the side of a mountain. There was water going down, but instead of that being grass, it was all dirt. That didn't make sense to me. Because, like, if water goes on grass, it still stays as grass, right? I can't imagine. Like, obviously, if there's, like, a tall grass, or, like, an actual, like, grass thing, then it would get rid of that, but, like, I don't know, bro. Alright, no base. That was weird. So, because like, somebody must have built that. The fact that that was dirt and not grass. Come on, guys. We need a base. There's a trout chamber. I don't really care about the trout chamber if I'm keeping it a buck. Now, somebody was here recently. Hey, guys, if I'm keeping it a buck. Here, let's read this guy's mind real quick. Okay. Probably in shambles. Okay, he was mining trees. Probably selling them on the auction house. If I were him... Wait, maybe he's AFKing in this box right here. Nope. If I were him, I would have headed to this biome. Let's see. Let's see if there's just a dude over here. Ooh, there is a nether portal there as well. Did somebody make a speedrun portal down here? Bro, what the heck? So then he made the crafting table, then he went to the nether. So maybe he's mining for netherite right now. Maybe he's mining for netherite right now. I can't see anything. Oh, here we are. There's a big portal down there. Wait, guys, aren't you supposed to mine for netherite on chunk borders? There's a mob spawner. Are you supposed to mine for netherite on chunk borders, guys? This would be so crazy if I found netherite. Correct me if I'm wrong, you're supposed to mine on chunk borders, right? I don't know why. I guess it's because, like, there's only a certain amount per chunk, but if you mine on chunk borders, then you can find more. I'd have to imagine that's why. What's your gamey, yo? Huh? Yo, what's up, dog? Find your dreams come true. New to stream, what's up, dog? How's it going? Dude, there are so many portals here. What the heck? Shulker box. Wait a minute. We were just talking about how I don't think anybody makes bases in the nether. Shulker box is kind of promising. It had to be this way. This is kind of odd. Because, like, why would you have a shulker box in the nether? I just feel like nobody would actually build a base in the nether. Because it's like, it's so small. I don't know, we'll see. You gotta be kind of slow, especially with all the people mining for netherite. Watch you be on the nether roof. Sign. Interesting. What the heck? I've never seen so many striders in my entire life. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That guy's riding another one. Pause. 14. Check your messages. What do you mean, bro? Dude, that is a lot. Dude, there's so many shatters. I'm just gonna RTP. They're like walking shulkers, bro. They just look like shulkers. Pierce, that's hilarious, dude. That is so funny. Camel. Bees. Interesting. Wait a minute. How'd a bee get here if there's no, like, trees with beehives? Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? Like, I'd imagine that would come for... Actually, I guess... Can't you, like... You just buy a bee nest. How much do you guys think a bee nest costs? 15k? Yeah, because, like, who's selling, like, a bee nest for 28 mil, right? Who's buying that? What are you even gonna do with the beehive, bruh? If you're buying a beehive, like, what is your intent? Like, now that I think about it, bro, I genuinely would like to know. If you have ever bought a beehive off of the auction house, what was your plan? Wait, guys. I can utilize my strategy again. Looking for either fully grown kelp or a spot with a lack of kelp. That's the strategy. After I get my boat back, because this clanker server is actually terrible. Alright. Let's keep your eyes peeled. And like probably no seagrass as well, because I'd imagine if they take out the kelp, they take out the seagrass as well. So somebody's been here. Which is interesting. Also, I've never seen one of those, like, underwater pyramids. What are those things called? I low-key forget. The place with, like, the Elder Guardian. I forget what those are called, but I've been told that people can make bases under there, because it's just, like, a pain in the butt to get into. They could also make sky bases above them, though. Yeah, making sky bases, like, low-key might be meta. I mean, this kelp kind of looks fully grown, but I guess this stuff would have, what's it called? Like, the ice would have been unfrozen by now. Okay, I do know that, what's up, Maxilet? So I'm saying that name wrong. But I do know that this ocean biome's good for pickles, so maybe somebody made a farm nearby? Like, bro, like, what if somebody made a pickle farm, like, down there? Let's see, so there's only an end chest right now. We're in a mesa biome. Mesa biomes aren't very popular, and they do have very big mountains. And I do know that a lot of people make bases below mountains. Definitely not fully grown. But, like, right here, bro. Like, right here would be, like, a perfect spot to build a base. There's just a crystal here, so I'd have to imagine that there's not a base. That's the thing, bro. In places with, like, a lot of activity above, bro. Like, I feel like there's no base below, and if there is, it's probably already looted. Because, like, there's no shot there's just, like, a base below this, bro. The odds would be crazy. So, for some armadillos. How much do you guys think armadillo scoots are going for? Probably not a lot. 3k? What are people doing with armadillo scoots, bro? Just making dog armor? I don't know a soul that has a dog on the SMP, bro. Please pay me, I'm new. Bruh, there's no way that works. You guys think begging works on the SMP, bro? The underwater pyramids you were talking about, I think it's called, monument. Oh, yeah, it's called an ocean monument. You're right. Underwater temperist noob? What? Yeah, it's called an ocean monument. What the heck kind of farm was this, bro? You noob? not allowed to forget the name of something anymore. My fault. My fault. Not allowed to have a brain fart. What kind of farm was this, bro? What the heck? What the heck am I looking at? You can't even see where this thing takes you. Wait, this is crazy. So they're just building a farm and then... Oh no. I think he fell. Wait, are you guys understanding the lore? You guys see the lore? So this kid was just building a farm. He dug down. And he died, bruh. Team. Smiley face? Bro, what is this lore, bro? What am I actually looking at? Bro, what is this? There's more food down here. There's crystals. So then somebody got in a fight. Dude, this is crazy, guys. This is crazy lore. There's some XP. There's some wood. Oh, dude, this is so crazy. Poor dude, OMG. Bro, that's actually terrible, bro. He was just like, oh, dude, I need to make this collection system. And then he just fell, like, so far. And he probably didn't have his home set. And he was just cooked. Poor guy, bro. He's never even gonna recover from that. That was probably his first and last time doing SMP, bro. Like, you saw the chainmail armor. That's probably his first and last time. Bro, I just need to check out all this lore, bro. See what I'm missing. I was not informed about this going on. So this little thing here says, bro, please loot, I'm poor. That's the second sign in like 13 seconds that has said, I'm new, please give me loot. Like, bro, is it that hard to build a sugarcane farm? Like, instead of, look, see, bro, if you're poor, this is what you gotta be doing. Whatever clanker didn't mind the blue ice, stack of blue ice goes for 150k, bro. Like, bro, if you're poor, just RTP until you find a nice biome. And then, bro, packed ice is good, too. Stack of packed ice goes for 21k. Regular ice isn't very good, but packed ice and blue ice is where it's at, bro. Like, bro, you gotta be doing ice. I'm not even trolling. This is how I got started. Like, whatever clanker mines some of this, but not all of it, he don't know where it's at. I'm poor, send me 150k. Yeah, you gotta be out of your mind, bro. Yeah, I'm not even gonna troll, bro. I gave you like 5 mil, so like... You only have 500k, bro. I gave you 5 mil. I know you've been building farms, but bro, did you even use the farms yet? Like, how could you have spent 5 mil? I don't understand how you did that. Like the plan was to like get you started. They do have like a nice base with farms, but you gotta use them, bro. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Wait, that was like a starter pack. You're supposed to build off of that. But guys, low-key, perfect biome to build a base. I'm not even trolling. Let's see if there's a base here. There's like no block entities. Like, people are gonna be focused on what's on the top of the biome because like it's just a good biome to make money off of. This is a nice biome to build a base. This would be crazy. This would be a crazy pull here, guys. You'd playtime almost 7 days on the server. Is that bad? I feel like that's not that bad. But guys, I haven't found any bases this stream, bro. I can't go out like this. I can't go out like this, guys. I need to find a base, bro. Please. I gotta find something. What just happened? I know, I checked this balance. I was like, what? Please, bro. We want base. We want base. We want base. Ooh, wait, this is a decent biome for a base. This is a decent biome. This is a decent biome. I could imagine somebody building a base right here. Doesn't this biome have like a lot of mine shafts, bro? Doesn't this biome like... Isn't there like a 99% chance that I'm gonna dig down here and find a mine shaft? There's a sign in the end chest. We already saw crystals on the surface. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Ooh. So there's a lush cave. No base yet. I'd imagine there is no base. The match is so cold. Wait, chest. Wait, chest. But guys, chest popped up late. It could be natural. I'm gonna look anyway. Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? Could 100% be a natural chest, but it could also not be a natural chest. There's also water flowing. So maybe that's part of their kelp bone meal farm. We're about to find out. I hate when this happens. When I go to buy something, and he goes, ha, ha, ha. Alright, please, bro. Okay, not looking like a farm yet. But, bro, wherever that chest is, I could, in theory, be... Ooh. Chest is gone. I take it back. Take it back. No chest, no farm, no base. But I'm going to dig straight down from wherever I spawn. And if I find the base, I'm going to pay Spider not 150k, but 15 mil. If there's a base digging down here, I'm going to pay Spider 15 mil. Yes, for 150k. Let's see if he's the lucky winner. So there's chest and chest sign. So we see like shulker, if we see enchanting table. See, that's the problem. Like, ideally, the base would probably have a chest and then chest and a sign bet. So ideally, if there is a base, the pie chart won't really help. I guess we can check in this wall here. Not seeing anything. Just keep going down. So chest is still here. Sign's gone though. Even if it's not rated, I still get the prize. Sure, bro. Sure. No base though. We hit bedrock. That would have been like half. That would have been crazy if I had to pay you 15 mil, bro. That would have been insane. Okay, now if there's a base here, you have to pay me 5 mil. Deal, bro. I don't even have 5 mil, bro. If there's a base here, you have to give me all your money. There's only end chest sign. If you get like a chest, that'd be massive, but most likely that could just be like a dungeon or something. Well, just give me a trial chamber. Dirt. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. On my soul, I think there's a base. On God, I think there's a base. On God, I think there's a base. Oh my god. Spider. 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 I'm just showing, bro. If there is a base, you don't have to pay me, but on God, I think there's a base. Oh my god. Yo. That's actually so unlucky. I feel bad. Yo, I feel bad. Oh my god, bro. It's one after, bro. Oh my god, I actually feel so bad. Bro, I said I would pay you. And now you still have to pay me? I'm not gonna pay you, bro. But I actually feel bad because I said I would pay you. And then we didn't find one, and now I just found one. TP to you, please. Holy, yeah, I'll TP you, bro. I sent you a TPA here, bro. Just don't do anything stupid. Don't raid it yet until we fully loot it, alright? After we fully loot it, I'll like start exploding stuff. But bro, did you guys see their chests? They have some weird stuff, bro. Did you guys see that? They have some weird stuff. Because they had the, like, they had some renamed swords up here. They had some weird names. It was like a normal, look. Where was it? These kids are goofballs, bro. They have a wooden sword with sharpness 5 for aspect 2, knockback 2, and breaking 3 mending. And look at the name, bro. But, nothing good in here. I don't recall, but I can take the diamonds. Diamond pickaxe and breaking 3. I will take... I don't want curse of binding. Yeah, that's actually so funny, bro. I was like, yo, I'll pay you if I find a base here, and then I didn't. See how much resin's worth. And then I was like, yo, if I find one here. Actually, I think resin's actually worth stuff. Nah, I actually fell, bro. I had to TP him here. Because that's like actually so unlucky. It doesn't get more unlucky than that. Yo, take that pickaxe. Yes, that pickaxe is worth stuff. That's a good pickaxe right there. That is a good pickaxe. Wait, should I turn on the farm? Wait, I have to turn on this end too? Are they supposed to be down? Wait, why are they broken? Oh my god, there's a guy. There's a guy. Spider, there's a guy. Was that you, Invis, or was that a guy? Spider, is that you? Is that you or is that a guy, bro? Was that you in diamond armor? Because I didn't know you were in Invis, bro. Is that you? That's me? Oh my god, bro. I didn't know you were in Invis. Did you just pop that? Oh my god, bro. I thought the base owner just came because this base is not rated. Okay, we have this part on, guys. I'm gonna try to turn on the farm. If this is you, then this is you. If this is you, bro. Oh my god, it's lagging my game. This better be you, bro. Oh my god. Guys, this farm's lagging my game. So then there's a bone meal, or there's another farm here. It's like, where's the output of this farm? Because I thought it was gonna be... Oh shoot, wait a minute, oh my god. Oh my god, wait a minute. Wait, why is it not have a crafter, though? There's a totem in here. Gotta make sure I fix these ones that are broken. But bro, wait. The kelp farm, guys. I'm using their kelp farm. Wait, this is so peak. Spider, I'm using their kelp farm. Let's go. Let's go. This is actually a good farm, too. And then there's this farm as well. Holy bamboo! Is it on? No, it's not on. How do I turn this on? It might be automatic. How do I turn this farm on? Yeah, we're gonna break this after I get some money from it. I'm gonna break it. What's up here? What the heck, bro? They're just gonna make a cow farm in a cave? Can we find an unrated base, bro? Bro, you keep scaring me with your invis. How do I turn this farm on, guys? I wonder if it's automatic. You guys think this bamboo farm's automatic? I don't know, but this kelp farm's good enough, bro. Let's check it right now. Yo. Okay, here, let me grab some of their shulkers and throw all my stuff in it. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of stuff in here that's worth a lot. Then I'll put it in my thing. Because that way we have more space. Holy guacamole, bro. Because I'm about to use their farm. Alright. Let's throw that in here. Now we're safe. Now I'm just about to run some orders on this kelp. Orders, dried kelp. How much money do you guys think I'm gonna make from this? They're not blocks. 85 each. And then I'm gonna do the bamboo as well. That made 31k. That's not that good, but that quick it is pretty good. And then the bamboo farm, I don't know if it's like automatic. I don't even know how it works. But yo, what's up, big dog? Are you doing these? Like, how would I turn this on, bro? Holy guacamole, bro. I don't even know where I got this axe. Yeah, see, guys, bamboo's kind of buns, bro. Look how much I just made, bro. That's not even that good. Well, you're making like 16k for a full thing. What are you even doing right here, bro? Guys, this is not that good. I don't even know where I just got 16 buckets from either. Yo, watch. These guys are just gonna log on and just gonna cook me. Bro, it's actually so funny. I can't believe that's how I found this farm. Guys, after I grief this base, I'm gonna get off, alright? I'm gonna end stream after this. Yo, what are you doing here, bro? You AFK? Because I don't want to accidentally kill you. This kid just dropped coal, bro. I don't accidentally kill you when I'm griefing the base, so take off invis and, like, I don't know. I don't accidentally kill you, bro. Oh, shoot. No, I don't even feel like doing all that. Bro, why don't I have an auto-crafter, though? I'm actually mad at them for not having an auto-crafter. Like, why on earth would they not have one right now? And the big 2-6, their kelp farm has no auto-crafter? Totems, empty. Ooh. Smite 1, shield. I'll take some apples. Yo, I'll take this, bro. This is just free gear. Like, what, bro? Alright, I'm gonna start exploding stuff, alright? I don't accidentally hit you. Where you at, bro? I don't wanna hit you. Oh, he's down there. Sit on there for a second. Let's just break all of these. But it's actually a really nice base, too. This base is actually really nice. I just popped my own totem. Wait, didn't they have like a ton of totems somewhere? Yeah. Because I dropped all my totems. Alright. Let's just throw a totem on. Now, bro, these blaze rods and kelp will go for a lot. I cannot tell a lie. Like this stuff, if you do orders here, bro. If you do slash orders on the kelp and stuff, bro, this will give you a lot of money. You don't pop your own totem, bro. Orders kelp. Now this is normal kelp, so it's not gonna be as good. Orders blaze. Dude, blaze rods go crazy on orders. Flame posted with It's Real Me. Really, bro? I don't watch Flame a lot. Yeah, Chad, this is money. I'm about to hit 40k, bro. Or I'm about to hit 40 mil, I mean. It is actually so peak. It is actually peak. I was getting like 200k per inventory on Blaze. Which is actually insane. W base, W base, W base. Bro, I can't believe that's how I found the base, bro. I was just saying, like, I would pay you if I found a base, and I didn't. And then I said, you have to pay me if you find one, and then I found one. I actually felt bad, bro. Did you sell stuff, bro? Did you get any money from this? Wait, let me see if I left any kelp here. Yeah. How'd you find it? I was using Pyre. And I was just digging straight down. I got lucky. Alright, orders, or actually kelp right now. I can't sell it fast enough. That's why you gotta do orders, bro. But yeah, just like break everything, bro. Make sure that like they're gonna have a terrible day when they log on tonight. They're gonna log on after like a long day at work and they're just gonna be so mad. They be, dude, I built this farm yesterday. That's what we want them to say. We want it to be like a brand new farm. And you got all the bamboo? Bro, you were just like sitting next to it, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I just popped my own totem. Show you where they have to. Oh, there's a totem. Here, I'll just steal this axe real quick. It ain't mine. Want to see my map art collection? Not right now, bro. Just start breaking stuff, bro. How you pop? I don't know, bro. W base, though. Now, it actually was, like, a nice base. Like, I made, like, a lot of money just from running their farm, but now, like, I want to make sure we don't get found in here, so let's just ruin everything. 26 likes? Alright, I fixed it after this. Realistically, this isn't that bad of a grief. Like, they could probably, like, sell most of the stuff. And, like, obviously have to find a new location, but... Like, we're not, like, sitting here selling everything. You know what I'm saying? Actually, maybe this is a bad grief. I don't know. Okay, it's actually, now that I think about it, it's getting worse. It's turning into a bad grief. Okay, this is a bad grief. I take it back. This is a really bad grief. We're just ruining their days. The main thing is the redstone. Like, if we just, like, break the bamboo, they can fix it. But if we break, like, this redstone right here... You know how long this probably took to make? Let's go, dude. Yeah, I probably am gonna end stream after this. I'm about to be at 40 mil, too. I feel bad for the owner of the base. Break it all. Well, I'm not just gonna sit here and mine it block by block, but I definitely want to make sure that they're gonna have to start all the way over. That's the plan. Actually, that's gonna kill me, isn't that? We'll just keep that there. That kelp farm is like Uzi V1 or V2, by the way. Isn't V3 the newest, though? So, like, maybe I helped them out. Maybe they were, like, trying to build a V3. But they're just like, oh, let's just wait and see if this one gets rated first. So, like, maybe I actually helped them out. Like, maybe now they'll make a better farm. You know what I'm saying? And maybe they'll learn not to use so many block entities, bro. No, actually, I just dug straight down. There's nothing they could do about that. Like, it wasn't because of block entities or anything. I just dug straight down. Yes. W base though, guys. Once I sell, like, all the stuff, because I still have, like, this diamond axe that I got. I think he got the pickaxe. Oh, there's still too many hoppers up here, guys. So let me go and get those hoppers after this. Oh, can you not explode shulkers? Let me just explode all this loot real quick. Does that not explode, bro? It should. Never dig straight down. Loot it, found us. What? Alright, wait, lava. Let's just break all these. Oh, these are glitched, okay. You can expel shulkers. You can explode shulkers? It wasn't working. What does loot it found us mean? Yeah, I have no clue, bro. can send me a TPA here request. What do you think I am? That's actually cool. I burned the shulker and then the stuff hopped out of it. Or was that a glitch? Maybe that was a glitch. Just put on the snakes. Just put on the snake level as the things. I don't know what you're saying, bro. The same level as the shulkers? Like if I go like this, maybe? Is that what you're saying? There you go. Popped Mountain Totem though. Look what it found us. Oh, I see. Why aren't you selling the stuff? Because most of it's not worth much. Want to see my map art collection? I will, bro, after this. What is he saying? I don't know, bro. He's saying a lot of different things. Some of them don't really make any sense, if I'm keeping it a buck. That's alright, though. You didn't explode enough, not gonna lie. Thanks, Twin. Well, bro, I felt bad because, like, I just been sitting here getting money, and I feel like you just didn't really know, like, what to sell and stuff. So I had to pay you. And because I was so proud. Because, like, how unfortunate is that? That I said I would pay you, what did I say? I said I was gonna pay you, like, 15 mil if I found a base. And I found the base, like, 10 minutes after. So I had to pay you, bro. But, no, I think we exploded enough, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think this kid's gonna log on right here, and he's just gonna start crying. So that's what we want, bro. We want little kid tears, bro. I guess in theory, there could be more. Let's see, so, enchanted table we already saw. I don't know. Like, I know sometimes they have, like, a stash nearby. These kids have, like, a weird, like, farm, too. They had, like, a cow farm or something. Which is, like, so random. But I thought I already broke the enchanting table. Wait. I already broke the enchanting table. Want to see it now? Bro, I'm doing something. Wait a minute, guys. So, like, there was this. Like I said, the enchanting table was this way, actually. Oh, wait, no. I think it's behind this, isn't it? Yeah, the enchanted table was in here. Alright, we're good. We're good, bro. Oh my god. We'll make sure they have the least amount of money as possible. Should I put a sign that says, like, L base or something? I can practice my crystals here, guys. WPVP. Hey, WPVP, let's go. W crystals. Alright, I'm probably gonna end stream, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Here, let me, RTP, throw my stuff in a shulker, and then I'll come to you, bro. There's a W base raid, though. Boom, boom, boom. Put a sign that says, my fingers slipped. Oops, my bad. Sorry. He's learning. Now, that's a W base raid, though, guys. Let me just take out furnaces. That's... Yo, God, TP me to you, bro. No bounty is L. Guys, do I have anything worth anything? Probably not. I still want to get murked, you know? Like, I should trust him by now, but I low-key don't because he kills me all the time. I think he might be bipolar, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, what? This is your base, bro? Wait, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It looks like... Okay, never mind. Is that Megan? Alright, so we got a mace. Some anime. Whatever Froggy is. Scott loves Froggy. Somebody else. GTA. Juice World. Keep gambling. I don't know who that is.
Clash Royale, Mega Knight. Yo, see, this is what I'm talking about, bro. I'm pretty sure you're bipolar. You should do 1 mil bounty. Jesus loves you, Bedrock, Swan, whatever the heck that is, whatever who that is. What the heck is that, bro? Seems very rateable. There's an Elytra, Geometry Dash, Dr. Donut. There's a big chicken. There's the iconic Dr. Donut one. Yeah, so with that being said, bro, I'm just gonna crystal your whole base if you Nah, bro, wait, guys, he's resisting. He's resisting, bro. Hey, let's go. I got shards for killing myself. Let's go. Wait, guys, I just got my own bounty. Let's go. Can you see why my farm isn't working? Maybe, bro. I'm not a redstone genius, so I probably won't be able to tell. Do you want me to see it on stream, or do you want me to wait until I end stream? But, bro, so I got 10 shards and $117 for killing myself, bro. That was low-key peak. But, guys, I'm not gonna troll, bro. I feel like that's, like, a perfect spot to end it. But also, Kay, do you understand why I don't trust you now, bro? On stream, it doesn't matter? Alright, TP me video, bro. But, like, you just started running at me with... you just started running at me with a spear, bro. TPA... spider. Alright. Yo, what's up, Cookie God? I'm about to end stream, bro. Loki's still a 3-hour stream. I was gonna do a short stream, but this is still, like, a normal stream for me. Yo, like, why, bro? This kid just added 200k to my bounty. Bro, stop. No, because just now you're just being annoying, bro. Bro, stop. No, stop actually adding money to my bounty, bro. Now I'm just gonna have, like, my own friend working me, bro. Stop adding money to my bounty. Okay, so we have an IKEA farm. Since dispenser failed, there's nothing in the dispensers. Okay, so turn it off. I'm assuming, yeah. So I'm assuming, let me put some armor on. And a totem. Let me buy some stuff. So I think it would be like a kelp farm. I don't really know what I'm looking at. But I think... What kind of farm is this, guys? What kind of farm is this? Because it looks like we need some bone meal in the dispensers. Let's see. Oh, I missed. Okay, so yeah, right here needs bone meal. You see, come here. Right here, there's a chest that said bone. Now, I don't actually know which one it's talking about. I'm assuming it's this one. Kelp? I'm not even gonna try and even see the kelp, bruh. But I'm assuming it's in there. But yeah, you need to put bone meal in this large chest, but there's 2 chests. So I don't really know which one's which. You scared me. I thought you would take a nap. What? But yeah, so this chest needs bone meal. I don't really know why there's 2 though. They both lead the same place. So both of these chests need bone meal. They both go to the same place. And then, guys, where's the kelp? Where's the kelp, guys? If I'm keeping it a buck. Oh, here it is. Okay, kelp's inside. Yeah, so the reason is so the dispensers aren't doing anything because you need to put bone meal in those top chests right there. And then, here, let's test it out. So let's go AH stack bone block. I know this isn't the ideal method, but we just got, like, what, 9 stacks of bone meal? Actually, I'm just getting some golden apples. So I'm just gonna throw some stuff in there, and then let's see if this works now. If it doesn't work, then somebody built it wrong. Bro, the dispenser's failing. Okay, this side sounds like it's working. So yeah, definitely... Wait. Yo, I'm getting... Okay, so there's crafters somewhere that's crafting the bone meal into white dye. Yo, what? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not really sure what I'm staring at. When you put it in there, it's crafting it into white dye, which is not the point. Yeah, so like, put bones. I'm back. What is this farm? It's not mine. I'm trying to help him fix it. But, so these crafters are for some reason crafting his bone meal into dye. Did you find this? No, we just raided the base though, but this is his base. Dude, that's weird. Because look at this. So now there's just a bunch of white dye here. That is definitely supposed to be kelp. I don't know. See if any of it even made it to the end. Like, I don't even know where the storage system is, bruh. That says blaze rods. Either needs bones or bone blocks. When you get an end stream, we can build a farm together. When I end stream, I'm gonna be working on my own farm, bro. But wait a minute. You're right. It does need bones or bone blocks. Because it crafts it for you. Wait, you're right. You're right. No kelp farm I've ever seen needed bone meal. You're right, you're right, you're right. You're right, you're right, you're right. Okay, so I'm gonna put a bone block in here. I'm gonna put a stack of bone blocks, then I'm gonna start the farm. I think that's the problem. Put like bone blocks and bones in there because it's crafting them. So I would put bone blocks in there. Let's see if that's working. Bro, it's still crafting it into dye. Maybe that's just because there's still stuff in the system. Yeah, put bone blocks in there and see if that helps. It's still just dropping dye, though. Maybe that's from all the bone meal we put in? Like, eventually it'll be done, right? Why can't we make a farm together? Bro, because I'm busy. It's still the bone meal. But you think when it switches over to bone blocks, it will... Bro, but this still isn't making sense to me. So this whole thing processes the bone meal. You put 9 stacks of bone meal. I know, but then... Like, what am I looking at, bro? Like, how does this work? Because then the bone meal goes all the way around. Where exactly does the kelp get destroyed at, bro? Because I'm not seeing any kelp. Like, the kelp's inside here. Like, look, there's kelp. Okay, wait. Oh, shoot! So you see it's dispensing dye? So eventually it should start dispensing bone meal here. And then, when it dispenses the bone meal, it should start sending out stuff. So we just gotta chill here, I think. But, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably gonna mess up the storage system. I don't really know. My kelp farm's better? Bro, why is it still doing this? Because, like, you gotta go and get all the dye, I think. It's just gonna be, like, a ton of dye. JK. Wait, there it goes for 10k. Bro, surely eventually it would start doing the right thing. Wait, I see kelp. I saw some kelp. Okay, it's working. Some of it's working. It's also some of it's getting stuck here. I'm not gonna troll. Some of it's getting stuck at the end here. But some of the farm is working. Some of the farm is working. Now, that's what you have to do. You have to put, I don't know if you did bones or bone blocks, but that's what you need to put in there. You need to clear out the storage system wherever it put, wherever the white dye ended up. You need to clear that out. But I don't even know where the kelp's headed. Because now there's kelp. Like, where exactly is it going? I don't see any smokers on. It's bone blocks. Okay, so put bone blocks in that chest from now on. I put an Uzi V3 85 mil an hour, but I don't have a good smoker system. But guys, so where's it going from here? Because, like... Wait, no, it's still kind of giving dye, though. Like, there's some... Bro, what? But then, like, do you have to turn this on as well? Is that what? Or is this a separate farm? Wait, I'm no genius, but it looks like nothing's happening. Because there's a redstone clock, and then it just gets into a dropper, and everything's facing this way. Okay, I don't know what this is. I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah, I don't really know how this farm works. Like, where's the output, bro? Do you know where, like, the collection system is? Like, where exactly did all that just go? I don't know. Is he just sitting here collecting all the dye? Dude, but like, why is it still making dye? This is so weird, bro. It did do some kelp, so that's nice. But I don't know where like the collection system and stuff is. Okay, so if it goes up here, so wait. Wait, what? I do not follow, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I really don't know what I'm looking at, because if it goes down here, so you're picking it up here, but when you don't pick it up, okay, it goes that way. And it goes into these hoppers. Okay, I think this hopper's facing the wrong way, maybe? Wait, no. It's supposed to go into this smoker, which that one is. Okay, so a lot of these hoppers, that's the problem. These hoppers are gonna get filled with the wrong stuff. Okay, this hopper's filled with the hopper. So make sure you go through all the hoppers, because a lot of these hoppers and smokers are just filled with random stuff. And then make sure you put in blaze rods. But, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, see, this hopper also has a hopper in it. But, dude, that's gonna be annoying, because, like, half of these hoppers have hoppers in it, and that's gonna ruin it. Actually, every single hopper has a hopper in it. What am I doing? Yo, every single hopper I open up just has a hopper in it. Not on this side. But yeah, make sure you, like, check everything. It's gonna be annoying. But, see, like, this one has some kelp in it. Is it making kelp now? Bro, it's still making dye. Yo, I actually don't know, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't even know where this stuff's ending up. But, low-key, guys, I think I am gonna call it a stream there. In a 3-hour stream, we did end up finding a base at the end there. I'm sorry I couldn't help with the base. Wait, what exactly? Oh, it's an aquarium. I'm sorry I couldn't help with the farm. I'm not, like, very good at redstone. But, yeah, it definitely seems like you need blocks. Maybe you just put in a lot of bone meal so it's still processing that. I don't really know. But, I just don't really, like, know where the collection system and stuff is. But, guys, I do think I'm gonna call it a stream there. But, yeah, this is actually a nice space, but I'm not gonna troll. I cannot tell why. This is a nice space. So yeah, W stream. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. If you enjoyed the stream, I stream every day around 4 p.m. EST, so make sure to check it out tomorrow. With that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everybody.